Welcome to Streams of Silver, our bi-weekly 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I am Damien. I will be your dungeon master for this campaign. So let's go ahead and just introduce our players. Dad, if you want to go first.
I'm Todd. I'm playing Random Chaos, a half-orc barbarian. And yeah, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, enough said about random. Jonathan?
Sure. I'm playing Alistair Hood, a half-elf warlock, though if you ask him that, he probably wouldn't quite say it, frame it that way, who is, interested in what this group has to offer.
Excellent.
Or what he has
a
to offer.
terrifying visage.
yeah. You have to check his pulse a lot. Yeah. He's like, yes, I'm breathing.
Yes.
All right, Austin?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am playing Unravel, a arcane trickster, and look pretty freaking sweet at the moment. Nope, that's about it for me.
Steve?
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm playing a human knight, eldritch knight named Risberg.
All right.
I am Lorgar the White, and I am a War Cleric of Tempest.
Excellent. All right. So, the last we left our adventurers, they were playing Baldur's Gate. They had snuck into the Van Thamper villa. There was a large plot to possibly overthrow or to take control of Baldur's Gate. Fabius Krieg, the leader of Elturel and savior of Elturel, who was apparently in league with the Van Thampers, was there as well. You guys snuck into the sewers and wiped everybody out. You killed the Van Thampers. You found the puzzle box. All that good stuff. You made your way out, but what you had found out when you got out is that perhaps, Duke Van Thamper wasn't as dead as you had thought. You're not sure what's going on, but when you had finally made it out, you saw that the town was gathering for a hanging, as Duke Van Thamper revealed herself to be alive, and she had captured Older and hung him. After the skies opened up and a torrential storm poured down, you guys fled the city in a dramatic chase, stealing a wagon and being chased down by a contingent of elite soldiers. These guys were not your foot soldiers. These were absolutely elite soldiers, especially the one kind of a special elite warrior that came at you, faster, stronger than the rest of them, extremely well equipped. But due to your guys' toughness and ingenuity and random ability to survive anything, you guys came, vanquished your enemies and made your way. But it hasn't been an easy trip to Candlekeep, as you've been hounded by the Van Thamper guards. You've made your way quietly and slowly along the coast, and you know you're getting close to Candlekeep. You should make it by the end of the day. This day, you had a couple different encounters there on the coast. In fact, you guys have never ran into these individuals, but it appeared to be some sort of what you gathered, like a follower of Bane, and probably a follower of Merkel. You assume Van Thampers had something to do with it, but you've actually never, your characters have never encountered these guys before. But yeah, that was the last thing that you guys did. You woke in the morning, feeling refreshed and invigorated, right? It's been a rough couple days, but after you guys' fights and everything that you've been through, especially against that unique warrior, you guys were able to find some strength in that experience and all that. So you notice too that when you met Random, he had these kind of animalistic eyes, almost wolfish eyes. He's had them since and he's kind of got that movement about him when he runs, and that he's got like totems. He's very tribal, individual. But he last night he kind of walked off on his own, stripped bare, walked out into the sea a little bit, and did whatever his tribal ceremony or whatever. When he came back, he seems a little bit, his muscles seem tauter, seems hairier, even, and yeah. Now he almost has these sharp, like not like vampiric, but his teeth seem slightly larger and a little bit more. His orcish teeth have grown and gotten pointier, and so you would give it kind of a bearish, but he still has the wolf eyes as well.
Mm.
I think I need to buy a silver dagger.
It's like he's turned into a bear.
Mm.
All right. So at this point, too, following Lorgar, you have been following their tracks along the, trying to stay out of you guys that got separated, and in the chaos of everything, and you were able to slip out actually because of them, because you were by far the one that sticks out the most. But because of their chaos that they created, you were able to slip out. You were able to track them. You found some pieces of their old climbing gear that they weren't able to retrieve. They retrieved most of it, but they weren't able to retrieve some of the pittons that were stuck in. And you knew that, so you followed them along. And as Random was returning, you actually spotted him coming out of the wilderness, and were able to link up with him. Of course, she's like, hey, he's completely naked, but as you're able to link up with him though, and bring him back to you. He brings you back to their camp.
I see him and turn around and slowly walk back
Yeah,
to
he's
the
like-
woods. I don't have time for this.
We don't have time for this. Yeah. So the morning breaks. You guys know that you should be getting close to Candlekeep, but I want a couple different. Well, we'll go over that. What would you guys like to do in the morning? Anything in particular?
Mm. I think I'm not sure exactly how much. I guess no, we've been traveling together a few days. My presumption is that Alistair would have kind of been like, "Yo, I guess maybe not yo. I guess try and be more. He'd be more like a, the a divine power has guided me to you all, and so I am eager to help you in any way I can. But what exactly am I helping with beyond escape and feats of great death defying?
What power, before we get any farther, what power are you representing?
It goes, oh well, that depends on who you ask. But I envision myself as I'm trying to think of this, a true representative of the values and pursuits of the great Ilmater, the Broken One. I seek to bring myself as close to him as I can, and others as well, right? For it is through suffering that we all find the divine.
That's not how I defined it.
Exactly. Some people do disagree, but in time, I think you will find you
Well,
will
I'm not
find
all
your way there.
suffering, but
All people
hey.
seem to.
Yeah. Well, we were, I guess, we were in Elturel
Mm.
when it got drugged to hell.
Oh, that's
It sucked.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurt.
that must have been quite the
So
ordeal.
I guess we were representing Elturel and trying to find a way to save them.
Oh, well,
And
uh,
this puzzle box is supposedly to have some kind of clue, I guess. Right.
seems
believe.
like a noble as cause as any, and one that will be fraught with adversity. I will help you in any way I can.
Oh, it's been fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
secret that back into its hiding spot.
So we
Okay, that's-
think we're going to Candlekeep to try to figure out the puzzle box.
Yeah, that's the plan so far. She said
Have you-
she could figure it out when we got there.
So you have all been inside Candlekeep before? Do you have some token to gain access, or
We
as
did.
I understand, you need a book or something.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if
I gave them a document, but I don't know if that's going to get us in again. I hope it does.
I don't know if that gets us in all the candle keeps or just the one.
Yeah.
This isn't like an every time you go there you have to part with something, is it? That's kind of a highway robbery.
I don't know.
At least
guess
I
we'll find
was. I mean, Alistair is under the impression that it is, one book per one admission, but like that's only he's never been, so it's only like rumors. He doesn't know.
Bastards.
Access to the greatest
Right,
library in all the realms. Getting access
I
to the
thought it was
greatest.
a clever name. I didn't think they actually kept all your stuff.
Yeah, Candle Keep.
If they want that box bad enough, they'll let us in.
I guess so.
Good old extortion.
Sell it back to the
Little extortion. Yeah.
We'll go back to the Van Dampers. We'll give it back to them.
All right. Well, let's not tarry, lest more of these followers of Baal find us. In addition to, whatever other great enemies you have made along the way. It seems the Hells and the leader of Baldur's Gate, which are now my enemies as well. Fun stuff.
Yeah, it's chaotic no matter where we go. Kind of the brigade of chaos.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Which is ironic. Yeah, is it why you're at war with hell? Then it makes sense.
Chaos brigade.
They're very lawful. They're evil, but they're very lawful in the hell. So as you guys break camp, you see Lorgar's back. It's the first time that you've seen the sun. It's just peeking through clouds periodically through the day, so it's not like a sunny day. But in the past couple days, it's just been pouring, or at the very least, heavily overcast. But as you guys approach, kind of this jutting part of the cliff, and as you kind of peek around, this is later in the day, probably mid-afternoon, 3 or 4 o'clock, I'd rather. You peek around this jutting stone from the cliffside, and sitting up on the edge of the cliff, you see Candlekeep way in the distance, but still glorious as ever. Glistening on the
Condor.
glistening on the edge. Now, you do notice those things flying in the sky as well. Anybody can make a history check. Anybody can, even if you don't have it in this situation, because it's not.
I'm gonna be honest. I never pictured Candlekeep like that. I pictured it more like a monastery, but that's pretty cool. Like brownstone, and
Yeah.
towers.
Oh, wrong button.
E.
Yeah, I got history.
All right. So with the 17s and stuff, you certainly know that Candlekeep is known. They have a ton of protections there, actually. Even though there's not like any, it's a place of learning. But there's very powerful things happening at Candlekeep at all times. They have Griffin Riders as part of their defenses and stuff. What you do also know, basically anybody with a 12 or higher would know that. But with the 17s, what you would know is that those are contracted Flaming Fist mercenaries.
And that's who we were running from, right?
No,
the
Flaming Fist.
Flaming
Yes.
Fist was run out of Baldur's Gate by
Yeah.
Van
Oh,
Camper.
okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So make of that what you want, I suppose, with what you know.
Is that a ship on 2 steel towers?
Yeah. So you know that on the far side there is a dock. And yes, I see that. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You imagine there's some sort of contraption that can bring the ship up to the.
There, yeah. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is. That's a cool picture.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wondrous place. You guys only saw a very small amount of it last time. You were in a hurry. You were ushered through the streets and through the winding paths. The main part of you also know, like, if you look at this picture, that upper part, that little, like, you can kind of see it's just like the crown. Not, I don't know how you'd say it. The upper third.
Part of
Yeah, the upper third is the rope the rest of that, some of that is like stores and like you can, like a restaurants rather, or like an inn, or there's a few things like that. There's a bathhouse. There's a few bookstores that are separate from their actual stores. It's when you get up in there is when you get up to the actual, I would say, the library itself. But yeah, that's what you guys see. You're still, like you could climb up and try to go straight to it, which would be quicker. You're a couple hours probably. You could try to make your way along the coast to it. That would take you longer. But yeah, that's where you're at right now, kind of as far as.
If we scale up the cliff, how far of a run would it be from where we crest the cliff to Candlekeep?
A run? Oh, you probably a quarter of a mile, a half mile.
Because God forbid it's like, hey, we're there. We climb up, and then there's a whole contingent of knights behind us. We're shit.
And the griffins, are they guarding Candlekeep, or can we tell like?
So this make a insight roll with advantage.
Oh God, did she lay siege to Candlekeep?
Advantage. One moment.
The one thing we thought she wouldn't do.
Insight.
It looks like they're searching. They're doing concentric circles. It looks like they're hunting for something. Is what you actually see. It does not look like they're defending Candlekeep.
Got it.
Oh. Yep, that's a. You agree, roller. You agree. And they're swooping down low sometimes. This is not how they would First of all, they wouldn't just fly. They don't just fly around Candlekeep during the day. Like that's not their. They get called out. They do training exercises. Sometimes but yeah, all this is odd behavior for it.
Maybe we should get closer before we pop up.
Does it look like we can stay on the beach and get closer?
You certainly. That would be the most cover by far.
Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do then.
Absolutely.
There might be if they've got docks. I mean, we might even be able to get around to the dock side, maybe.
Yeah. So you're on the other side. You could certainly try to make your way if you want around. It goes out to a point, right? So you could try to make your way. That's definitely a possibility. So as you guys are making your way, you're jutting around between rocks and stuff. The water's lapping up. You guys are getting closer to it. A few times you actually dip back because those riders are kind of circling around out that way. They're not particularly focused to see if. What are you looking for?
The riders' like behavior and.
Oh, you want to know about the rider?
I can see if they are flaming fists.
Yeah, make a perception roll. Probably disadvantage, to be honest, because they are flying around hundreds of yards up. Yeah, so you're not sure. You can't. They're just small figures on the back. You can't make much out.
Well,
unless you have some sort of aid to your eyesight, if somebody had something like that, I guess.
If they're mercenaries, then they could probably be bought, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's certainly true.
Yeah, if they're contracted out, they're mercenaries. They're not necessarily from Candlekeep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My dog's got to sit right on the feeder bench.
Can we tell from where we are if the cliff will get harder to climb closer to the Candlekeep?
Actually, it's pretty rough to climb everywhere. You have a climbing kit, which makes it, and you guys can, if you take your time, you can do it with the climbing kit, no problem. Like, not no problem, but like without checks, it would take you a little bit of time. But the whole place is pretty steep, and without the climbing kit and helping each other, it would be pretty tough anywhere.
We can wait till the docks.
In fact, that's part of the defense of Candlekeep is that it is. So as you guys are getting closer now, you're getting pretty close to it. But now you see above. Again, you're in the shadows, so it's easy. But there's quite a few. There's a dozen or more at least in the sky at this time. Also at this time too. Sorry, Kessin. You kind of in the back. All of a sudden, you hear kind of a slapping sound from the water, and you turn quickly, right as your instinct get down. And you see some water kind of bubbling a little bit.
I guess my jar.
Okay.
Where is that? I can do that.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
I don't hear anything, so I'm just.
I said Kessin.
Oh, I thought you said Alistair heard
it.
Oh,
no, Kessin. Sorry.
No.
Oh,
sorry.
Shit.
Maybe
he just jumped in.
realizing it, I would do that.
Yeah, I spin around and like motion. It's like, the hell's that?
You guys look over. You don't see any. I mean, the water's just. I mean, it's pretty choppy here, anyways.
Mm,
Damn, it's the lake outside Moria.
mm.
Oh god!
You guys don't even see it. You just see.
No.
Yeah, you see Keston get grabbed, or you don't see it. Just.
Keston's
Oh,
going.
you might want to climb that wall.
The last time I waited to do this, during when we heard a noise, we got assaulted by a bunch of skeletons. So just learning from my lessons.
Should we climb a cliff?
I don't know how close are we. We don't want to get up there and get attacked by 15 Griffin Riders.
No.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? You want to keep moving, or what's your plan?
I think we should keep moving.
Hurry on.
Okay. What's everybody's passive perception? I guess I should have checked. If you go into your character, I don't know if everybody knows, but go to your character sheet. It's at the go down your stats, and it'll say it down there. Keep going. It's a little bit smaller down there. It says passive. Like Hessen's is 13.
Mine's 10.
10.
Lorgar, I wonder what you got.
13. Me and Risberg are 13.
Better than that.
Look at Lorgar's. Lorgar's got a 12. So, yeah, with a
And Risberg has alert, so he can't be surprised unless he's unconscious.
as you
Right, you're unconscious.
Yeah, shit.
as you guys are walking, both who got the 13s? Or who has the third? Oh yeah, Kesson and Risberg both. You guys realize that you step on something that isn't quite stone, and you realize that you kind of move some of the gravel away because you're kind of walking on rocky coastal line the whole time. You see that there's a kind of there's some rusted metal.
Some of the sand away.
It looks like piping.
Really?
Yep,
Yeah, I show it to everybody else, and I start looking around it.
Piping like big,
big piping.
like ceramic, like
No, like I'm sorry, I guess like pipes, like you would think of like water pipes.
is it actually metal though, or is it like made out of ceramic?
No, it's made of metal.
Oh, it's made of metal.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Mm.
Culvert, something.
yeah, like you would think of like like a sewer pipe or aqua.
It's running into the ocean. Looks like.
It looks like as you guys follow along, yep, it looks like it's under the water wherever it is, but
Well, they've got to have. They're probably dumping their sewer out there, so that's probably a way in.
We've done that once before, but this is a little underwater, so who knows how long it's underwater.
I jump in the water and swim down there and see where it's at.
so as you jump down, you swim down. It's a good 20 or 25 feet down, and you see an old graded thing. As you look in, nothing's coming out. Like it's not like anything's coming out. This stuff looks old. Like this metal's rusted through a lot of. I mean, the grate is still on there, but there's some big holes, decent sized holes.
I'm gonna try to pull the grate off.
Go ahead and make an advantage.
I get advantage on my strength chance to push, pull, lift, or break.
Corded bear strength.
Mhm.
You can become a monster, literally.
So
It's already good with bars before that.
is it just strength or athletics?
Athletics, I think. I don't know what it is actually. I think it's athletics. I was going default.
Seems right.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. 12's enough to do it though. Yeah, it's rusted. So you grab a hold of it. You put your feet on the rocks and you give it a. You're ready to pull it. Just kind of goes and breaks completely off. And kind of, but you're starting to need a little bit of a breath. I guess it goes by your palm. Not you probably. You're probably still doing okay. We need to start keeping track of that. But you go as many minutes as your Constitution modifier.
Yep.
To a minimum of 1. So random. So 2 minutes. Yeah. So you're feeling it. Yeah, you're feeling like you should probably go back.
I'm going to swim back up.
He comes up.
Hey, so there's a big grate down here. I broke it open, but it doesn't look like there's anything coming out. So I think we should check it out. It's probably old. May take us into I'm sure. I don't know. It looks like Candlekeep's been built onto, for maybe hundreds of years. So
Does it
there
look
might be
like
an old?
Does it look like there's air in it? I mean, it's.
I
Or does it look like we would be able? I don't know. Like, do medieval people know about? I mean, they know about air. Okay,
Yeah, they know people drown underwater.
that's true.
Well, the piping rose above the water, so I mean,
Well, random. Do you and I want maybe so we all don't drown? No, if it doesn't go somewhere. Would you and I want to scout it out, see how far down it goes before there's air?
well, it goes up. We can see it goes up from the water up to the, I mean, so we can, I mean, it looks like it's what, 20, 30 feet, 40 feet from where it goes up into the sand. And then once it gets in the sand, it's above water.
That's a decent guess. Yeah, probably actually like 20 yards, probably. So 60 feet. You would say between 50 and 100 feet if there's air there. Once you get in the water and 20 feet down, so that's a decent little swim. But most people could make it, unless that plate mail and things like that make it very hard to swim. So huh?
Did you mean to send me something, or you mean to send that to somebody else?
I meant to send it to. It says to somebody else. It shouldn't have gone to. Yeah, I don't know.
I can read it. I don't know if anybody can or.
I see from Damien.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I didn't know.
It says to Risberg on mine though. I would go from everybody. I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't.
There might be some settings that are set.
I was having problems with Roll20. It was doing some crazy things.
Okay, well let me try something else real quick. So yes, Whisper. I did it last time. No problem. Let's try it again. /Whisper.
Secret message.
Yeah, I mean, it looks. See, yeah,
you can see it.
It's like a whisper, but everybody can see it.
Oh, that's stupid. Good thing we saw it
It's
now.
yellow. So
Well,
yeah,
that's you on Facebook. I'm just using that.
I think we could make it.
I think so Alistair, it's sort of like hit his quarterstaff on the ground, and it would light up, and he's got pretty good dark vision. So he's like, well, let's go investigate this pipe of yours. And then he would old man wade his way into water.
Somebody better help him before he drowns.
Yeah.
And everybody still see that too?
Yep.
All right. Well,
It's showing it yellow like a whisper, but everybody's seeing it.
Yeah.
can everyone see
I never
this?
got to see it.
Can everyone see
Yeah,
Jonathan's?
that's me. Yeah, I tried
Yeah, I
to
don't
do
know
it
what you
with
guys
the
are
GM.
talking about. I don't see anything.
Huh?
I don't see. The only thing I see is from Damien.
That's weird.
Maybe did you give us permissions that were do we have permissions to these characters? That could be it, I
I
guess.
bet Risberg does have permissions to. I bet people do have permissions to this character because,
I can see Risberg's character.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can pull his character up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, because he's not assigned to anything in this one. I don't think. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, he is. What the hell? This is so weird.
I know. I can pull his character up just like I can pull mine up.
That's why. Yeah, everybody's got permission for him. Okay.
Got it. Neat.
There you go. That should change everything. Well, now you know.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting prepared. Yep. Okay.
What is AA?
That was just. Yeah. That was just.
Yes.
He's just testing it to see if anybody
All
else.
right, yeah. So what is everybody doing? So I'm sorry, Alistair's walking in.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in.
I jump in as well,
Mm.
and then
Hold on.
Whisper sends me something.
Yeah, I can see that.
God damn it! Well, you guys were gonna see it anyways. Fuck! I don't understand what the.
What are we seeing?
We find that out now rather than something way more important.
Can you
Well,
not
no,
see it?
no, yeah, okay, yeah. Everybody can
see
see it. Yeah, everybody can see it. I don't know why.
Marshall,
Except for
I see it. Okay, hold on. I got it. Yes, I think everybody. I see why. Everybody still has permission. Hold on.
all right,
I'm
we got
saying
it.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's if you have permission to
Editor control.
edit or control the character, I think. So but I
Must
wonder
have
if
been
you
when
could
he was absent. Everyone had
Yeah.
control of his character.
Who can see it? Can everybody still see that?
I did not see anything beyond the gills grow.
Jesus. So you guys look at Risberg. He's got gills on his neck. He's got wet hands.
I mean, I didn't realize you were a changeable man.
Kind of unsettling.
Didn't either.
You have,
Oh,
a,
sure.
you have a swimming speed of 30, and you can breathe underwater.
Good God.
Oh,
There you go, Whisper.
that's quite.
Well, I guess you take point.
Yes.
You guys also notice he's got just the tiniest little nubs on his forehead.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Little protrusions,
you-
little tiny protrusions, just little bumps that weren't there as well, along with the gills.
Would I recognize that perhaps as any sort of dealings?
No, you wouldn't know. They just look like big old pimples
Bumps.
under.
All right, got it. Oh, in that case,
well, I walk up to. I can't remember. I keep wanting to call you Growler.
Lorgar.
Lorgar. None of us could get his name right last week, right?
yeah.
Lorgar, I don't know. Looks like our buddy there might have made some kind of deal, or that sword might be
I'm starting to think the same
turn him
thing.
into a demon or something. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you can. Can you
But
detect?
hey, I mean, at least he's on our side.
Can you
really?
detect
I mean,
like
is it?
evil indications or evil
Yeah, I'm gonna
entities or?
Standing right here.
Yeah.
detect evil.
No,
So remember what everybody's character would know about magic swords and demons and possessions. Alistair certainly would know a lot about dealings, I would suppose, but like everybody's immediately jumping to like drop the sword or like we don't you got to play it like
Random done that the last time when he started flying. We asked him if he could drop it. He said he could.
right. But I mean that's like an intimate knowledge of like a sword about to take like
Yeah.
they're not. I mean I guess
certain.
I think like Alistair's main concern as he just sees any of this would be like, oh, what crazy powers does this person have? And I was just curious if he would recognize what seems to be the foreshadowing of the growth of horns.
Well, I've known Whisper for some time now, and he's acting like he's always acted. So,
and you guys make whatever things you want to it.
I guess I'm getting in the water as well.
So is everybody in the water?
Yeah.
Swim down to the grate. Climb in.
Yep. So as you swim on down, as you guys all, I'm assuming following Alistair since he's got the I don't know, he's got the light. Who else needs it? Except for Risberg. Actually, Risberg has to stay in the light, so he will stay with you guys. It is a good. You guys estimated it pretty well to probably be in about 80 feet total, and there is a little pocket of stale air that you're able to grab a hold of there. And now you guys are all, you just have a minute or two in this little pocket.
Say.
Once we breathe some air, I guess we'll go back in.
Yep. What's everybody's constitution?
2 plus 2. So
15 is 2.
Yeah, who's got plus like your modifier?
yeah,
I think
15. Yeah.
I think everybody's gonna have plus 2.
Risberg's is 2, mine's 3.
Constitution 1. So, Lorgar, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you are making your way through, he's getting pretty close to that air. You're about a minute in.
Can you guys still hear me?
Random, breathe into his mouth.
You're really quiet, but
yeah.
Let me see if I can turn this up.
Oh God, he's drowning.
Yeah, you see Lorgar jerk and go limp.
I grab him, pull him along.
Yep. So with your swim speed, you're able to come. It's only about 10 seconds or so as you're, Alistair, you're light. You up ahead, you see the water kind of shimmer in a funny way, and you lunge forward. You're all getting close. Actually, you're all about at the end of your breath when you bust up out of the water. You pull Lorgar out.
Random. Do some breathing treatment on him.
No, you guys got him out with the swimming speed and all that. You guys got him out quick enough. Basically, as you pull him out, he spits out all that water. Another round in the water, though, he would have started taking, I would imagine, death saves or damage. I don't know exactly what, but yeah. So you swallowed some water there, buddy. And it's an amazing amount of water that can come out of a dragonborn.
Yeah.
It's huge sport. And it's actually hit that. It comes out in shatters and ice. It's cold when it hits from his right dragon breath.
Quite close to your, good to see you getting back to your old dragon ways, vomiting up ice.
So it is pitch black in here for anybody who can't see. Oh, except for Alistair's thing. So it was. Risberg, as you throw him up, it's blackness. As the light comes in, you see that you have come up out of the tunnel or the duct through a hole in it. Meaning this would have kept going. But there's this big gaping hole in it. What you're in is this little bit of a cavity. So an open cavity. You look up in there with the light. There's broken stone everywhere. It's kind of holding itself up. You see that obviously the stone is cracked this and broke open. What it has done though is broke into what appears to be a stairway. So this cavity is coming through the wall and it has broken open a wall into a stairway, and that's what you see. But you have to kind of crawl into that. It's as if this is where something had broken open, or something.
Is it deadly quiet, other than our lapping in water?
Yeah, you guys are the only sound for sure at the moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, it feels deep. You guys get that feeling. You've been in underground.
All right, if everyone wants to take inventory and dry themselves off, I will check the stairwell.
As you
Uh,
slip out, go ahead.
So I was just gonna ask, like, how long would it take it? Like a mage armor I can cast at will, I guess. So maybe it doesn't matter as much.
It
But
doesn't-
8 hours. So.
Yeah, you just tell me, like, I'm just assuming you're keeping a cast on you. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yep, every 8 hours, yeah, you can do that.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep, so as you guys all get up in the, well, actually you all can't get in there. So, Kesson, you come out first and you step into the stairway, and you see it's this old stairway. Looking down, and it's a tight spiraling staircase, old stone. Kesson, as you look down, you see that about 5 or 10 feet down into the spiral, it's completely caved in. You can't go down.
Yeah.
At all. But looking up, you see it does spiral tightly. If it wasn't for your if it wasn't for your mask, you wouldn't be able to see anything, even with his, like, up far. But you see it, the tight spiraling staircase going up.
Are there torch sconces just not lit?
No.
Okay. I go up maybe, a couple dozen yards or so and just kind of keep going.
As you what's the rest of you guys doing?
I guess after a certain amount of time, I'd probably say like 5 to 10 minutes, Alistair would just basically poke his head into it and be like, "Is everything good?" Like, just
Is everything good? Good?
Yeah.
Good?
Are you guys?
Full of a took.
But up until that, he would be just like drying himself off. And
It goes up very tight for quite a long time before coming to a landing, opening up onto a landing into what appears to be a worked stone little entryway and a very nice worked stone door. Like, at the moment you see it's handcrafted, it's pure stone. It's you don't know how it moves. It either slides or lifts or something, but it is hand carved and it's very nicely made. This is the staircase. All this looks worn. The doors don't. They look dusty. They look undisturbed, but they don't look beat down or worn at all.
Carved sandstone. I listen through the door.
Okay, hold on. I think I might even. No, I don't want to do that. So you listen through the door. Yeah, it's so quiet. Yeah, nothing. You hear, all good? Coming from down. Luckily, the stone door is thick.
Right. I scamper back down the stairway.
Excellent. So as you come back down into the light, you immediately notice that Risberg's gills and webbing are gone.
What about the nubs on his head?
No, they're still there.
No, the staircase goes up for some time. Really tight, narrow staircase, so it'll probably be single file. But then it ends in a intricately carved stone door.
Does the staircase look like it's used a lot, or is it?
It's old, dusty. Even on I don't know about the other side of the door, but this side of the door is even covered in dust. Even though it's well made, it's old. Well, at least on this side. So if it's never been, it hasn't been opened in a long time.
Okay.
So I don't know if we open the door, if it goes into continues on into carved but old ways, or this might just be a sealed off area from the newer section, like we did with the kind of like a reverse of the Van Thampers, where it was old sewer that went into new sewer. Well, this is old area. It does go down, but it's sealed by a cave-in. So.
Oh, we probably won't go up anyway, right?
Yeah.
No.
But
Seems
I don't
like
know. I didn't see any handles or ways. I don't know if it slides open or you might have to break it. I don't know, but that'll cause a lot of ruckus.
Oh.
But I guess we can figure that out when we get back up there. But
perhaps it's magical in nature.
it's about a 10-15 minute walk to get up there.
I guess we'll head up there.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Nice and near.
All right, so as you make your way up there, again, just like I said, you can go one by one, and if you're in, like, your plate metal armor is very tight getting up this, like, you're basically sideways if you don't want to be scraping the whole way. And it takes you quite a way. I mean, it is very tight. But why am I? Oh, let me make sure everything's good here. Just want to double check one thing. But yeah, just as I described, you come up to the kind of landing, a little bit of a landing, and there's this. It's 10 foot wide hallway. It opens up into this landing, 10 foot wide, and this very nice door. Yeah. What would you like to do?
Now, as you said before, there's no handles or keyholes or any way, like any visible means to open.
Does anyone have any
You can check it, make an investigation roll if you'd like.
And basically holding his staff with light.
Yep.
You can also see it in darkness, though, which doesn't really matter. But he's doing that. Like, is there anything along the wall that?
So with the light, you can actually see there's a hand hold. It looks like you would grab it like this. Like you would grab it like this, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Kind of seeing that, he would be like, "Well, a cough and go, random. Can you help an old man?"
Yeah, I guess I would squeeze. I guess I
How
would
old
squeeze.
are you?
Yeah, it depends it depends which old man.
Yeah. I'm certainly not young.
I guess I would squeeze. I would squeeze up there and try to see if I could pull it.
Sorry, give me one second.
What's our marching order?
Yeah, so as you grab a hold of it and you see this huge stone, you're ready to just give it your all, and it just slides so smoothly for you. I mean, it just takes pretty minimal effort. And it doesn't really make nearly the sound you would think. It does grate a little bit, but it is smooth. Anybody, no, there's no dwarves or anything, but it doesn't take, anybody can tell that the craftsmanship of this is phenomenal. It doesn't, nothing outwardly appears magical about it either. So,
Well made.
so this opens up and it looks like you're walking into a hallway, a 10-foot wide hallway. So you walk into it and you can look left or right. And it goes down, 30 or 40 feet to your right and down 50 or 60 feet to your left. It is dark in here. So the light coming, I think everybody but Lorgar and Risberg can see in the dark. I do have all your vision set up when we move over, and I do have light emitting from Alistair. But if anybody else would like any light or anything like that.
Does it look old, like and covered in dust, like on the other side of the door, or?
Yeah, make a perception roll. Perception roll. I don't know if that'd be perception or insight. I don't know. So
Survival.
it's
maybe.
nebulous. Survival for tracking. If he was saying I was looking for tracks, yeah.
Yeah, good.
You're not sure. Here's what you can tell without a check. It's old. It's finely made, and it has quite a bit of dust and stuff on it, but not a ton either. Like it's not.
Okay, so it's not hundreds of years, old.
Yeah. So I'm going to move everybody to our map. Let me know if something doesn't show up.
One moment. Okay, there we go. Just all the way at the other end.
Yeah, I can ping you guys.
Eh,
There we go.
yeah.
So in front of you is a door. I will open that door for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't I grab that? Okay. Again, so it steps in. You guys can step into the hallway if you'd like. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and so again, this is the very well worked stone.
Oh my. It looks nice, I guess.
Yeah, extremely well worked. Yeah, you would say that. I mean, it's like it hasn't been upkept, it hasn't been cleaned, or there's some flaws. There's a few like cracks and things, but it's amazing workmanship. Of course, there's cracks. As you look down and peek around the corner there, Kessin, you see it continues down for a while, and it also turns. There's a hallway that turns right as well.
We see that. I come back. Well, guys, I'm. Do you want to scout, or do you want to all stay in a group and move?
What'd you see?
It can go either way. I don't want to sneak into a room and have there be a bunch of undead beasties that can see through my sneakiness. But,
Well, I think we should go like you did. You go up at the corners and look, and if you don't see anything, then we can all move up.
okay. So
What about
up here is clear. So
what about down here?
Oh, down. You want me to go check down too? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that way nothing's behind us. I mean, or we don't think nothing's behind us.
I go here and then I peek around the corner.
Go ahead, peek around. Again, it continues down past your vision.
This way goes all the way down. The other way, it looks like it keeps going all the way down as well, but it has an offshoot.
Anybody got an idea, left or right?
I'll go left. I'm already down here.
Seems left.
Left is the general direction, I guess.
My, look at this.
This is a long and desolate hallway.
Ooh, desolate. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry. Come on, everybody that needs to light to see.
Hey.
Come on.
We have
All
a
right, for movement's sake, I think I'll just say that Rissberg is behind me.
Okay, yep. How close? You're stealthing, so
He's with the group.
okay, he's with the group. Yeah. Pause real quick. So as you step around the corner, this motion lurches forward. You hear this mechanical sound. As this ginormous, what you would call a giant living suit of black armor, that was apparently standing in front of this door right around the corner, just steps forward. When you peek around the corner, it appears to know you're there. We are going to. He has a giant sword in his hand. He takes a step forward. Roll an initiative.
You're on him. Rissberg. Character sheet. You're on me right now, so. Or my figure, but
I know, that's what I was trying to do. Trying to get my figure.
let me click.
Yeah, that wasn't so good there, Elser.
No.
Or Lord. No, it's not very great. Wow.
Hold on, I need to click on Rissberg here.
It's like we've lost so far.
I don't see random on there. What'd you roll, random?
15.
You're on. You rolled 16.
Oh, you know what? I done it before you got your thing up there.
Oh, no worries.
He paused it. Here, let me make it bigger. There.
Yeah.
But
So as this suit of armor, you see you see this light start glowing behind the eyes as it goes, and its head looks directly into the darkness at you, Kessin.
is it moving?
Yeah, it takes a step forward. Rissberg, there's no surprise or anything. I mean, you might be surprised, but your character certainly should be surprised.
See him?
So as you came out of the corner, it was standing like this. Like you peeked around. The moment you peeked around, you're like, "What is that?" Its head turned, light glue behind its eyes, and it stepped in. So.
All right. Rissberg moves up his.
Time out. No, he can't see. So that's the problem. You got to look at his vision versus because he can't see out of the. You know,
I got to stick with Alistair.
yeah.
Okay, I'll put him back over here then.
So he's already out of the. So he would be about right here, I would say, in the light. If you click on his token and hit Control L, see if that works. Hold on. Can you see his vision?
No.
That makes it tough. So yeah, it's gonna be rough, but we gotta figure it out because that's a big.
Because now it does have vision where it's separated, like right behind random and in between random and Alice or Rissberg, there is blackness.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what do you want him to do?
he stays at the edge of the darkness then, I guess.
Random.
So can I see the armor? Am
You
I
can't.
close
You know,
enough?
all you hear is, and you hear Keston's like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash. Then
Okay. Yep.
so I can dash what 80 feet?
80 feet. Yeah. 60 feet to get to here. Get to the end of the hallway.
I'm gonna get
Like right here.
easy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the top to east this. I wanted to see if I.
And once you dash, you can't do an action, right?
Right. All you have is left is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Minor illusion, maybe.
Action. So
You're gonna what?
I don't really have bonus actions.
You have a rage, but that's up to you if you want.
Oh, I do have. I keep forgetting that because I got a rage before. I have to use bonus action to rage, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it. I always think I can just rage anytime. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rage.
Okay. As you bang on your chest real hard, because it sounds like a wolf howl. It takes 1, 2 steps forward
Oh my.
and goes at random. Let's see what it does. Comes at you with its giant sword. It rolled a 9 to hit.
16.
Yep, it misses you. It gets a multi attack. I know it says fifth, but he's swinging his sword.
Gotcha.
It'll be piercing or slashing damage. Versus
16 does hit.
So 13 slashing damage as he catches you, but half of that, of course, if you're raging.
Yep.
Okay.
So you round down or not?
You round down for you guys. I always give the benefit to the player. Like I'll round up for the monsters, round down for the player.
Right here. Beyond.
Keston?
Here, so. Kesson is going to would I be able to get a sneak attack with that since I'm next to him?
Well, yeah, since you have an enemy with him next to him, yeah.
But also, you'll have advantage, right? Because he's raging.
Yeah, so that
Right.
gives you sneak attack as well. Yeah, you have multiple ways to get your sneak attack.
I have to log everything in. I'll do that in between turns. So move me right up next to him. And then quick spell question. Minor illusion. Can I use that to create light?
No, I'm not. No.
I didn't think so. I thought that would be like a weird, obscure.
Well, yeah, it would just be a light spell plus other
Yeah.
things then. So I gotta say, yeah, that's a real effect coming from an illusion. That hits. That is the. Oh no, it's not the worst. No, it's not terrible. 14. Yeah, 14. So yeah, you.
Pink.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Actually, it's so weird. I don't even know your rapier would do anything.
Yeah.
See, well, it's like an FA. I imagine it's like an FA, and you went between. I mean, you don't know what you hit.
Right.
Okay,
And just on time,
who'd we lose? Lorgar.
Lorgar.
Okay, well, he has to stay by. Let me see what it. If he doesn't get on yours quickly, I think he's got to stay by Alistair as well. He can't. Doesn't even have a target on us. So
They don't have vision?
no.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Dragonborn don't have to. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I don't know what he would do. I think he's just going to hold his action until he comes back, I guess. Alistair.
All right.
Or he'll just
So, yeah, Alistair. I just want to make sure I know my. My speed is 30 feet. All right. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. I don't want to get too far out of all of these. So let's go for some fancy use of. Let's see. I think I have access to that. Yes, I do. Cool. So I am going to bonus action Shillelagh,
Okay.
and then main action. Actually, I need to double check this distance. So dang it. Yeah, because that's outside of that. Do I have anything that does within that range? Not really. I guess I will. Sorry, the thought here is just whether or not, like, if I want to move up so that they aren't in the light anymore. And I think the answer is I will take main action dash, but I won't move that much. I will just move 1, 2. I think, like, are they in dim light still? Like, I'm trying to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no light. Yeah.
I mean, they could see your light with
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
beacon.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're like a beacon in the dark.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. There we go. So that would be just me dashing then.
Yep,
You
that's
can
fine.
see your light. They may not be able to
Yep.
see.
Yep.
But
Christopher.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna move up. Right.
Next to him.
And Magic, can I see this giant yet?
You can't. There's nothing lighting it up, so actually you don't have line of sight on it yet. Yep.
But you wouldn't be able to cast.
But I wouldn't be able to see anything.
Oh, yeah,
how many?
you're right.
How many?
Dash.
How close do you have to stay to him to see?
Yep.
It'll show up. They'll be in the light. He'll see it.
So he can move by him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, you can move by him.
It's not that you can't move in the darkness. You absolutely
Right.
can.
I mean, even if he can move by him, though, they could leapfrog. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
Let me know I'm at my
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right here. That's your dash. One more up.
Now that probably puts you in the darkness, so you probably can't see.
No, he can see. He's good right now. He's still good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If they look at his vision, yeah,
Vision's overlapping mine because we're both our characters on the same.
it's fine. He's good. He still can't see him, but
Right.
all right,
Okay.
random. You're up.
I'm going to reckless attack. Obviously, I don't know any other way.
Is there another way?
That's the only way I know.
Just attack. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, so let me see if he's. I don't think he's in. No. Yeah, so that is 14, 16. Yep. Yeah, you chop into him. Now this thing's put gashes in it and denting it.
can you hear me now?
Second attack.
Really, you're really low.
That's okay. I can still hear you though, buddy. Just barely.
I rolled again, but I don't. Oh no, it showed up.
That's just a regular attack this time. Remember, you can't recklessly attack twice. You miss.
Um,
Can you hear me now?
You like to do anything?
No, that's random.
I don't know.
It's
Is there, yeah, I guess I could fit there if my character can
Yep.
fit there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It's going to attack. It has an advantage on its attack roll, so the first one doesn't. 13 misses. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yeah, all day long.
So you take 6 slashing damage. That's
Use your shield.
after the.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's it would have been 12.
Mm-hmm.
You've been able to use your shield. You've been.
Yeah, and that's all on me. I don't have any armor.
Yep.
It's all
yeah,
slash.
yeah, you guys are just it's disgusting, and you're in the corner. He's just.
He's raging. So does he get any kind of minuses to the damage?
Yeah, we already did. He gets half damage to the slashing it.
Well, not because yeah.
Yeah, you're up, Captain.
Kessin.
We can hear you, Marshall, but you're real low.
You guys can click on his picture or right click his thing and go to user volume and maybe turn that up where you can hear him more.
There you go. I got it 200%.
Yeah.
Tom, can
Yeah.
you say something now?
Well, still
Yeah,
real low. Try again. Just say something like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, it's crazy low. I can hear you a little bit, but
yeah, we can barely hear you, so you're gonna have to. If we don't hear you, wave your arm or something.
I missed.
you have advantage on the attack. Oh no, yeah, you have advantage because he's raging.
That's even worse.
Yep. Hey, would you like to do anything else?
Real weapon.
That's what I got. No, I don't.
Okay, Lorgar.
Can you, I'm gonna cast, dispel evil.
I can't hear you at all.
I can hear him. I can.
Dispel evil.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay.
It's light, but it's just. You want to cast what?
Dispel evil.
Um.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
know what the net name of the spell was.
Let me look it up real quick. Sorry. Dispel evil.
No,
I think it's
it's the main cleric spell from Spread of Evil Deeds. Can't remember the name of the spell right now.
Oh, you mean Shield Guardian or Guardians of Faith? What are you talking about?
he's saying dispel. You're not talking about undead. It's not undead.
Yeah.
No, I can
It's
hear
not
you
undead.
now. Yeah, it's not undead. Yeah, sorry. Can't really see much. I'll be honest with you at the moment.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run until I can see something.
Okay, I'll move you up. Alistair. Jonathan.
You're muted, Jonathan.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna measure some things. I should have done this earlier. Apologies. So that's 60 feet. Got it. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me
Oh
look at this
shit!
stuff.
Now you guys can see some stuff. Finally, see the figure smashing away in the corner. Well, you don't even see what's in the corner. Maybe random.
Move back. I don't want to see that.
All right.
Are you gonna run?
I am going to. Yeah, I think this makes sense.
Get.
Do I want to do that though? Sorry, I should have thought about a couple of other things more I could have done. Yeah, I think that seems reasonable. I'm going to.
Nope.
Yes, bonus action. Hex them.
Was it good at saving throw?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
But it doesn't do anything until, or unless they cast remove curses, which like
Gotcha.
that's it.
It does
And
that.
then until you deal an extra
1d6.
target
Yep.
whenever you hit with an attack, which is unfortunate because that also then just means my next thing, which is casting Sacred Flame against it, which does get a save, DC 15 deck save. I won't get to add the necrotic damage to that because it's not actually making an attack.
Yeah, he failed it. He's not the most.
Over here.
Yep. Oh yeah, it
Got
comes
it.
down. It doesn't even try to move actually.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Wristbird.
Can I see this creature yet? Oh. I'm going to use magic missile.
There you go. Go ahead and roll your damage. Actually,
2 more times. 1 more time.
It's not very good, but
let's see. 2, 2, so 7. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they blast into him. Translucent arrows hit him. Okay. Random.
same thing.
Just hacking away at each other.
You can take it the most.
For the living.
That hits.
I could do that. In rage.
14, 15. Okay. Yeah, your damage. I mean, you're with that greatsword, you can really see the damage just chipping away at him. But he's still. I mean, it's hard to tell. Yeah, you hit him again.
There. Oh, it's up, then I'm up, huh?
18. Yeah, that's brutal. But that one, you actually chop into his leg, and it kind of stumbles to one leg before picking itself back up a little bit.
My bonus action, I look back at the lower guard and go, I got a big dragon back there.
Yeah, I can't see.
Come on, dude.
All right. This thing's turn.
It runs up there and just starts clawing into it. Go back to the primal state instincts.
Okay, it's going to attack you. 21, I'm assuming hits. Does 16, so it only does 8 slashing. Before swinging at you again.
Only 8.
Yep, it hits you again with a 23, and for 7 total. That's after I split it in half. So you took 15 total.
Yeah.
He chopped into you twice. Again, this robotic. The scary thing is about fighting this. You know you're damaging it, is that it doesn't show any kind of. Kesson.
Not like I am.
Yeah. No, you're not really at the moment. You're rage either.
Do I no longer get sneak, correct?
No, you do. You got a target. You got an advantage, and you have a target within 5 feet of it. That's how
Yeah, I
you.
always get
Yep.
thing messed up. Like, it's
Yep, you can get it. It's not like second edition. Yeah, you only get your one basically.
right.
It's kind of
You do have advantage.
Yep, I'm clicking it again.
Unfortunately, that misses. This is just walking armor.
Just blinking off.
Yeah, yep. You definitely hit it both times. Okay, Lorgar.
I keep looking over at random, shrugging my shoulders. It's too big. I used to think with pulses.
I'm charging in next time.
I can't hear
I don't
you.
get anything of that.
Yeah, I can't hear you. My video's gonna disappear for a second,
No worries.
but I'm listening.
Marshall, is it because you're using your Bluetooth headphones?
Yeah.
You might want to check. I don't know actually if the app does it, but you can.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's all you get. No words needed, sir. Go ahead and roll your damage. Click the base all the way. Yeah. So 11, 13, yeah. He just gets it. He's thinking about it. Everybody yelling at him. Where you at? He comes running up. You see, he runs up and catches him right where his upper part of his body connects to the bottom, and you see it loosens it up.
Well, I'm aiming for that next.
I reach over and give him a little pat on the back right in the middle.
There you go, buddy. Okay, Alistair.
All right. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I shall attempt to swing with my quarterstaff. Let's see here. I just got to remember which ones. Oh, wait. Yes, I am going to attempt to. Do I have the other one? Here.
I shoot a lot of magic arrows.
Well, you're both still plus.
Sorry. What I'm trying to figure out is I get to do this with a cantrip. So just figuring out which of those I want to do.
Room and if I can
I mean, I don't think it makes a difference. So I think I'll go for this. I'll go for booming blade. Oh, do I get advantage?
You do. Yep.
Sweet.
30. No, because it's half movement.
That hits.
You're just out of range.
Sweet. So I will also then add hex damage for that.
Yeah, so an 8, 12. That was quite a buy. As he runs up with this, first time you've seen this frail, somewhat old man, he comes running in, though. He's got a glowing, actually, it's not glowing. It's like blades and wicked things all spinning around. You can imagine getting hit by that would just, rend your flesh. He comes running up, though, and as he hits him, there's this cracking, this booming sound as he hits him. This necrotic energy leaps forward. It's actually pretty impressive sight.
Yeah, and he is in sheet in shimmering. Basically, if he attempts to move, he will take
Yeah, sonic
additional damage.
Yep. Yeah, so he's covered in
Bombing blade.
yeah, covered in kind of wind almost, or sonic energy rather. Okay, anything else, Alistair? Is that it?
How do I have a sense of how injured?
He looks beat up, but it's hard to tell.
All right, I think just beat up is
Way more.
you're getting closer to ill matter. I'm into it.
Okay.
So
Risk
go
word.
pass it along.
Any way I can squeeze in there somehow?
No, actually, well, you could. No, I don't think so. You can move through there. You can certainly try, but there's a good chance you're going to either fall prone or get attacked. But you can certainly make some checks and try to. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, you don't have enough movement. You could dash.
Well, I'll go here and shoot my crossbow, I guess.
Okay.
So you'll.
You guys just packed it there. That's good.
One good place roll fireball.
Oh yeah, will firebolt work?
You can firebolt him. Yep.
Woo!
Roll damage.
Click it.
Right. Runs up, holding a ball of fire. Hell yeah. So you roll
16?
Yeah, because you rolled 4d10. because he critted. 16, yeah, 16. So as you come up, this ball fires. You hurl it, it actually transforms into a flaming arrow and slams into him. So it stumbles a little bit at that, and you hear this wrenching sound from where Alistair had weakened, or Lorgar had weakened it. Now it's looking, you kind of crinkling a little bit. See the light is fading and flaring and fading and flaring. Okay. Random.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can hear him.
That hits.
Anyone?
Sorry, 1 second.
I took the headphones off.
Oh, now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry, so 1921? Yeah.
Yep.
With that one, you actually cleave it in half, and it top half lands, but it keeps swinging with its fists.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Second attack hit.
Yeah. And I
Swing and a miss.
Look at the
small
middle.
target.
Okay. Okay, we are at its turn. Somehow it's still up. Okay, it takes its swing at, it's going to go at, this time it is going to be bludgeoning damage. 25 hits, I'm assuming, for 4 bludgeoning total. That's after the fact, and then 24 hits again for 4. So you take 8 bludgeoning as he's
Ankle
swinging.
biter.
Okay, Kessin.
All
Right
right.
the shin bone. Ah.
You get
Oh,
advantage
shin.
on it. I think that actually misses still.
I think 16 misses.
It does.
All right. And then I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
If it. Here. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Lorgar.
All right. Who do I see that was hurt?
The only person is. Yeah, no worries at all, man. Random is the only one, of course. I mean, he's beat to hell, but when is Random not hurt? I don't know how hurt he is, actually.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't think he knows.
nobody knows how hurt Random is at any given time. He's doing okay. I mean, he's got some wounds, but he's bleeding. When's he not?
It hurt. In the shin bone, though. I don't know.
Try this. Cold
All
coffee.
right. I'll cast healing word on him.
Okay. Healing word or cure wounds? Because healing word's a distance spell. So if you want,
shit.
this one's a touch. Yeah, I would imagine you want to use cure wounds on him.
Yeah.
Because then you get more healing and save those healing words for distance.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go. So 9 hit points. Feel this hand touch his cold hand. Jesus Christ! Turn cuts it off. No, Jesus. All right. Would you like anything with your bonus action? I don't know if you have anything you'd like
I don't
to.
really have sections.
Okay, Alistair, you're muted in case you might know that.
Nope. No, I didn't. No, I was gonna, go on a monologue.
Yeah.
Which would probably been better for all of you, honestly.
Keep it muted for the first 10 seconds, then
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. I think, given how beat up this thing looks, I'm just gonna go again with the same idea, which is, oh, and then I get to do this at an advantage,
You do get advantage. 18 does hit.
and then let's see how much hex damage.
Yeah, 11, 20. So again, he spins this thing around. He's like, as he spins it around, he goes to like baseball style, straight down on its head. And as he does, that booming sound again, and that whole skull just goes, crumples in. And as it crumples in, there's this flare of light as the shrapnel from it explodes out. Everybody within 5 feet needs to make a dexterity saving throw. That would be Random, Lorgar, and Alistair.
Yeah.
I get it. I think I get
Advantage.
advantage.
You do.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
danger sense. You saw it coming. As he swung, you felt it, a tingle.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a killing blow, though.
Yeah. Let's see here. Dex.
Just a saving throw.
Yeah, dexterity save. Yep.
Woo!
Oh wow.
Who didn't roll? Oh, there we go.
21.
Everybody made it, so
Ah.
so 7 points of piercing damage. It's shrapnel basically explodes out.
Got it.
We get half of
And
that.
you take half of that, yep, which would be 3. Yep, so wasn't too bad.
That's saving
Nah.
Actually, the wind and the sonic energy around it
Yeah.
seemed to contain it a little bit and was enough to kind of help everybody. That was a hell of a Hallister came out swinging that freaking quarterstaff like a slugger. That was brutal. All right, yeah, you guys kind of looked
Where's that quarterstaff been all this time?
The
The heck?
It's like,
I've
what
been
quarterstaff?
working on it. And he goes, haven't been in my element until now. And he smiles as there's like pieces of shrapnel that were like in his face.
Oh, yeah,
He's
it's
just
definitely in his face.
Yeah.
Back and pick one of the trap pieces out.
No, no,
There
no.
are. You got one in your lip there and one in your nose.
That's a good one.
It goes out.
Here.
Shore you up.
You guys handled that pretty well. But so basically, what happens? You came around this thing. Looking at it, as you look around it, there's like dust around it, and then there's clear where it's standing. It looks like this thing hasn't moved in a long time.
Is it just kind of up against the wall, or is it a door?
There's a door. I know it's hard to tell. Sorry. Yes, there is a door at the end of this. I will tell you when there's a door. There's a door at the end of this. Same kind of door as the other one.
Is there anything to salvage from this thing?
So as you look at it, there is inside of it, as you pull it open, there is a ruby and like just laying in there. It looks like it might have been inside of it.
I guess is that a religious type thing, or would
You can make an Arcana check if you want to do like an Arcana check on it. Anybody who has Arcana can make an Arcana check.
I do not have Arcana, so it's a
Or if
ruby.
you're a bard, or you have Jack of all trades or anything like that. Anybody have Arcana? You have no spellcasters really. Oh, you have a spellcaster, but it's a different type of spellcaster.
Yeah, at least he thinks he is.
Yeah, and you have a cleric. You don't have any arcane spellcaster.
Yeah, right now I'm not.
That's too bad because there's always good loot for an arcane spellcaster. Right, spell books and all right. So you guys have no idea what this living suit of armor.
I try to listen to the door.
Go ahead and make a. Oops, I got kicked off. But go ahead and make a perception roll.
There you go.
19.
So you're listening and you don't hear anything. Again, it's super quiet in here. Every now and then there's kind of a warm wind. Not wind even, just like the slightest breeze, but you imagine there's like a crack or somewhere you haven't figured out. But other than that, it's quiet and you're listening, you're like, shut up, everybody be quiet. nothing. And then you just hear maybe the faintest sound of lapping water, maybe. Not lapping water, just like a lap of water, like ripple is a better word.
Right.
Any more?
Hear confusing water sounds on the other side of this door.
That's funny.
Same thing, same sliding handle.
Yeah.
Check for traps.
That's a rogue for you. There you go.
I was wondering. I thought maybe you wasn't rogue.
What are you doing? You're checking for traps. So it's investigation. Sorry. I'm not good at this anymore.
You guys show up. Guys been hiding that quarterstaff. You ain't been checking for no traps.
Yeah.
What'd you roll? I'm sorry. I haven't.
3, I credit on it.
Oh, shit. So if there's a trap, you know it's there.
Traps. It is one big trap.
Nope, it doesn't appear to be a trap.
You couldn't just give me a trap just like
Come on.
fine. There's a
There
dubious
is a
trap.
very powerful dubious trap there. Yep, and it only took your mighty skills to.
You realize the whole thing is a trap. You
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
this whole
Oh
circumstance.
my god, we are the trap! We are the trap!
Dungeons and Dragons movie where it's like, I'm going to unleash a secret technique. It's just a handle. It's like, turn away. No, I slide it open just a little bit. Just enough so I can actually look through.
Yeah, as you kind of slide it open at your end, you see there's this pool of water in the center, and it's emanating this light glow from it. It's surrounded by stones. It looks like there is some arcane or some sort of runes around the stones around the pool. There's a set of semicircle stones kind of around the pool in the center, and you would guess would almost be seats that you would sit at. There are 4 pillars in each corner of the room. What really catches your attention, though?
Apart from everything magical.
Yeah, these 4 pillars on the corner, they connect up to the to the top ceiling, and there's a giant glass device, and water is rushing through it, and then it's going up through the ceiling or out of so it's pouring in through this glass thing through the one part of the ceiling, doing something in this container. I'll let you guys, kind of boiling in this like bulbous bowl part of it before going out a lower area or out another area as it filled up.
Like what goddamn chemistry set.
So are you gonna? Yeah, that's what you see. It's just when you just peek in like that.
So everyone else, I slide it open all the way.
Okay, so you guys all see that now too, as he slides the door open.
Holy shit!
So you can see it's giving off this dim light. The water is itself.
Excuse me.
And I assume that this is, or at least of no immediate sort of religious significance.
Nothing looks religious. It could be. This would be Arcana again, like for alchemy.
Yeah.
Right?
Got
Because
it.
that's what it would actually, you would want to, yeah. But go ahead, anybody can make one, and this can take a guess. It won't be, even if you roll nat 20, you wouldn't necessarily know.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
unlearned, you can still take a guess. Who rolled it? Oh, no, that's different. Arcana's pretty good. I thought somebody rolled 20 again. Jesus, you guys are on it. There you go. Marshall. So, in the temples, you've seen this before. So, their divine magic is also supplemented by alchemy and things like that. You can make a healing potion through prayer, and you can make a healing potion through, finding the right herbs and things like that. So, you are not well versed in that necessarily, but you have seen it before. You think you've heard the term before, alembic, basically. It's a thing. It's a alchemic device. You would imagine. I don't know how much you would know with that. With 18, and you don't have Arcana as one of your skills.
God.
So that's what you know about it. It is definitely like you would think like an alchemic. You're not 100% sure what its purpose is.
It's
But
Olympic pool.
it does look like. Go ahead. It does look like the water that is coming in is almost hot, like bubbling hot.
Interesting.
So you can make, you can make whatever assumptions you want as your character.
So it looks like whatever's coming into it is leaving the room.
Yeah, so
right?
it's coming into this like bulbous part of it where it collects, and then as it fills up enough, it pours out into another.
Does it look like it's coming from the direction of the ocean?
No, it looks like it's coming from deeper into the.
And then leaving towards the ocean, or just leaving another part?
No, both kind of going. One's coming in from the side, and the other one's coming out this way, kind of. So they kind of both are generally going back into the. So hot water is coming in.
Let's just smash it.
Alistair would look at you and be
No.
no.
It was a death.
No. I would advise we don't immediately smash this thing.
Do we go back and check the other way, or do we?
Yep. So you also see there are 2 doors in this room and a stairs going up to a landing.
So these 2 offshoots are stone doors.
Yep. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Forget it. It's my fault because it looks. I can see them clear day. I remember when I look in your vision, it looks like it just dies off. Yes, those are both doors. Apologies. I should have put something on there to show that.
No worries. I would think Alistair would be let's check this full room out before we, decide to go one way or another. There seems to be a landing this way. And I vote we leave whatever arcane trickery this is alone for now.
My special.
Hey.
Do you guys want to check the door, or do you want me to check the landing?
I vote landing, but you guys go wherever.
I'm checking those stairs for traps.
Go ahead and make an investigation roll. You'll find anything.
Looks clear.
Mm-hmm. So as you step onto the landing, you hear a clicking sound, and you know immediately that the floor is opening up underneath you. You need to make a dexterity. Oh no, actually, nope. You just fall into it. You just fall into it, unless you detect it.
Do I see this?
Do you see that? Yeah, let's imagine you see him fall into the pit. Yep.
Can I use like a cunning action or?
No. It would be a reaction, if anything, and unless maybe if you have a reaction, I don't know what you have. If you had some crazy reaction that could make it, do something.
Attempt to like 5 foot step forward, and then I think that's what I would need to do, like thorn whip him as
No,
he like tries to.
he's in there. You do get a save when you hit the ground, though. A dexterity save as you fall 20 feet to a spiked pit.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yep. Hey, there you go.
Woo!
So you take 9.
It's not like almonds.
Yeah, so you're able to catch yourself. Like the fall was brutal, and you actually only take a little bit of the pit or spike through the arm. And the floor whips back open over top of him. I did reveal the trap because you guys all know it's there. You saw it happen, but it springs itself back up.
Alistair will like tap it with his staff and see what happens.
Nothing happens when you tap it with your staff.
Okay, Alistair. Like, what's the roof look like in this area?
It's just smooth stone work.
Would I be able to like thorn whip stick to it?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's nothing sticking down. It's smooth. Yeah, so you're down in the pit. Just guessing.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do? You're about 20 feet
Out
down.
here, other than my crippled self.
No.
Hmm.
Would it work if I would tie a rope around myself, step on, you guys hold me? I would spring that trap back open
Hmm.
and lower another rope down to him.
Well, no, I'm not there.
Well, you
If
go
we hang
this.
down maybe 5 feet, keep that door open.
No, I can't. But he goes, well, we could do that, and he goes, there's something else. If you can pull out our friend, presuming he's still down there relatively quick, I can get myself out. And so, just Alistair would basically say, like, well, what Alistair would prepare to do is cast Misty Step. Basically, the idea of he would walk onto it, the doors would open, and as he's falling, he'd Misty Step back the way he came, so as to not trigger any new traps. But he wants to make sure to be somebody there to.
Right. You can certainly do that. You know the trap's going to swing back up immediately.
Got it.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
It's not that quick.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
All right. In that case, maybe not that. What does the floor look like? Is it something?
So looking at it now, it's just now looking at it, it's actually metal, but it's been very well hidden to look like stone, and it's a trap door, and you guys can definitely tell that it's weight related, and that it triggers and it drops and it's spring loaded back.
You said there's nothing down there other than spikes?
No, you can see some blood stains, old blood stains.
No holes.
Nothing that you see. No.
How about we go and pick up that suit of armor and throw it on it and have the floor release and then pick them up?
Seems reasonable.
I can't see where the armor is, though.
Oh, it's here. One moment.
You're at 20 feet. Damien?
Yeah. There's a theme as well. You could try to pry it from the top. It would definitely be tough, but you certainly could try it.
Perhaps somebody would like to try that? Well, one of you strapping youths can help me carry this.
You whippersnappers?
27.
22, yeah. So actually, it's very hard, but you're able to pry it back. But you don't know how long you can hold it. But you can, it's pried open, and the mechanisms on the corners are exposed. As it's bent it up, he's holding it like this.
Grab my battle axe. Put it underneath her. Or y'all just stand there and look at me.
Go ahead and make another roll.
Yeah.
I'm
Also
helping
trying
him.
to drag a giant like thing by himself, so he's occupied.
Well, no, I said I was going with you to get the armor.
So it's
Yeah.
just okay. Yeah, you're still holding.
Yeah.
I'll help hold it.
All right, so we're all helping drag it back, and then I think as soon as we see this,
Is
we
he
would,
by himself?
run.
Wait, who's with? I thought you all three. Is Rick?
They were-
Helping hold the door.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Risberg's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick's been there.
Well, he's trying to get you to grab his axe, is what he's saying. Like,
Grab my battle axe and prop it open. Or just stand there and look at me. It's okay. Either one.
Okay, I'll try to help grab the battle axe, I guess. Whatever.
yeah. So you grab it off his back, and so you're trying to pry it in which way?
I'm telling him, just prop it underneath it.
Okay.
He's like a wedge.
I stick it underneath as a wedge.
Okay. Yeah, you wedge it.
How did we get this far?
I know. I don't know.
I'm going home. That's it.
You know, the battle axe too could have gone into the edge where the exposed, like as you lifted it up, that where the edge opened, the mechanism itself opened up. That could have definitely been where the axe could have went in, and then it would have held it firmly up. You could try that again, but somebody would have to. I'd say with all of you, can rip it up, stick that axe in there, and be able to pull them up. That was the end of Keston. You guys are sitting around and drinking. A couple weeks later, like, remember, I wonder if Keston made it out of there. The locking pit trap took him down. That's.
I throw a rope down to him.
Yeah, you're able to get him out.
Thank God.
So yeah, you could just jump over that stuff, I suppose, or however you want to deal with it.
Well, if there's a rope, I just kind of pull myself
Battle
off.
axe back.
Yeah, you can do that, but this trap would be reset.
Well, we got something we can put in there beside my battle axe.
I've got pittons.
Well, there's the mechanism on the sides. Can we see it still?
Yeah. So if you guys together lift up a little bit more, since the axe is already in there, you could pit in those. That'd be a great idea. Absolutely. Pit those in, and then you got that thing wedged pretty tight. So now you guys know you kind of have to hop over that. That's basically difficult terrain moving forward. But yeah. Also, the mechanism would have certainly snapped any rope.
Yeah.
That anybody going down on a rope would have certainly snapped any rope. All right, you made it.
I think I pulled something.
TPK pit trap.
Yeah. We all travel in a 4-block,
somebody's
never
mangled.
separating us.
Somebody's
4 at a time.
Right. Somebody's mangled in the mechanism. What happened here? So now, when you get to the end of this staircase here, you see that there's a silver bound or silverish bound wooden door. It's got a lock from the outside on it.
Yeah.
Kesson. This door is different because it's wood and it's fine. It's very heavy duty, finely carved, and it's got silvery metal wrapping it.
I listen through it,
Go ahead and make a perception roll.
and then I also check it as well.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception and investigation. What do you hear? Jesus Christ! So, you definitely don't see any traps. See that it's out locked up on that time. You listen. What you do hear inside. There's something. There's some shuffling or some movement. You definitely think very light something, but you can't make more than that out.
All right, I motion for everyone to go back down the stairs.
Okay. We can just assume you did that, and you guys can tell.
Okay.
As long as you tell me, then yeah.
Yeah, they already do that.
Motion everyone down, and then in a quieter voice, I say that I do hear some light shuffling on the other side of the door.
Like
So we can either
snakes or like skeletons or like
it's a thick door. I can't tell. I just know that there is movement on the other side of the door.
I go up and kick it in.
Okay, go ahead. Make a dex, or I'm sorry, strength athletics with advantage.
Well, there you go.
This will need quite a kick to do it. That is the exact kick. He walks up and goes, and you guys know, even looking at it, there's no way he's gonna kick this door, and at least not on the first kick, right? Like
Yeah.
this is a heavy dude. This is what you'd find in a castle or something, and he slams it right on the lock, and the door splinters off the edge. And you see those corded muscles. There's definitely some help there, something going on. He's got definitely he's always been strong, but now it's
Yeah.
gotten to a point where as the door, I shouldn't pop that open. As
Still
the
some
door swings open, yeah, you kind of jump back. You see somebody kind of jump back as there's some low light in here from these flickering lights on the wall. Looks like a small study with some books on the far side. You see a man in robes. He's got long hair. He's kind of got like a top knot type thing with long hair coming down. He looks wearing robes. Looks like he was sitting at a desk, but he kind of stumbles back onto his hand and butt when you kick the door in. One of the things you notice immediately as he puts his hands up like this is he's got shackles on. Hello! Hello!
What
Hello
is this
there.
place, old man?
Oh man, he's not old. I'm not old, 27. He actually looks pretty young.
18.
He says, who are you? What are you doing here?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
He kind of stands up at that and straightens himself and he backs away as you guys all step in.
I'll do you one better. Why are you and why are you here?
How do you want?
Sorry, there he is. As you step towards him, he steps back a little bit. Like, he puts his hand back. My name is Baz. Who? Perhaps you are here to rescue me?
He'll go rescue you from who?
Of course we are. Your mother sent us.
I mean, yes, that one.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, your grandmother. Sorry, I didn't want to assume.
Yes.
He looks over. He's like, she hasn't said a lot in a long time. Oh my god, no, he's not creepy at all.
Yeah.
No.
So pulls her head out.
Patrick, yeah, what did we ask for ourselves? Patrick Bateman over here. Is it Patrick Bateman? Is that his first name? Patrick. Either way. Baz. No, he says. Thank God, you don't look like. Look, I was studying at Candlekeep. Stumbled upon this place. I was captured. Even if you're not here to save me, perhaps you can help me.
Yes, but is this place not Candlekeep? Is
Oh yes, well of course. I've stumbled upon through my studies I found perhaps that there was a portion of the library that had kind of been sealed off or hidden. I believe that we are close to the library. But this is definitely not it. There was a foul creature. Serpentine abomination captured me. The only reason I'm alive is they wanted me to study these books and learn what it can. I guess as long as it finds me useful.
What kind of serpentine creature are you talking about?
Powerfully built giant serpent with a humanoid face.
I look over at Lorgar.
Hey, this is clean to me.
Yeah, no, he's reptilian, not serpentine, which I guess maybe are different or not so different. We're not so different, you and I.
I was just about to say, we're not so different, you and I. Remember, I said
You step up onto him and he kind of looking at you because you look like an orc, right? More than you look like a human.
Reach down and try to snap his chains.
Go ahead and make a roll. Was that your roll? Oh no, it's a different. Yeah, you've just been. No, he's super. I think modeling him on an ultimate Olympic athlete.
Yeah.
Good. 26. Yeah, you reach down. He kind of flinches as you grab it. You look at him and just snaps him.
Mm-mm.
So there's no doors in this room, right?
Thank you, friend. No, there's no doors.
Okay, I didn't know if there was any more.
Well, how'd you get in here?
I was locked in here. It brought me here. It brings me books. It brings me books here.
Through this door?
Yeah.
What? Can I see the
Wait,
books?
which-
Like, do
which
I recognize
door?
what kind of books it is?
Which door are you talking about? I'm sorry.
The one I just kicked in.
Yeah, that's the door that you brought through. You're into. Yeah.
Did we? Oh, we didn't go up the other way, did we?
No, you haven't gone.
No, not yet.
Uh,
What were you trying to be forced to research?
It has an interest in just magics. It seems to fancy itself a wizard or a sorcerer or a magician. And though I think it has its limitations, obviously physically and otherwise. But
Randoms run off.
it hopes that randoms run off.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one, huh? Well, I'm sure that'll be trouble in a minute.
Well,
Looking over the
Baz,
books,
if
is
you
there
want to
anything
follow
interesting?
us,
Well, I would certainly like to get out of here.
So I guess just follow us, and we'll.
Who said they were looking at the books?
Yeah, it was me
Somebody did.
or Ellis.
Yeah, so as you're looking around, as they're talking during the time, kind of looking, you see there's some, I guess you would know seems like some fine magical tones. You notice a couple on, stick out to you.
Mhm.
One of them, it's kind of on darker shores. It's a treatise on the use of necromancy and transmutation. But studying that by somebody who's a mage could find, certainly something in that. Also, Dr. Asp's Simple Reminders is another one, same thing. These are ways to improve your casting and understanding of necrotic and necromantic magic. From a scientific point of view, Dr. Asp, but you know to be kind of a creep.
Yeah.
And one more as well. A collection. This one is old and sticks out big time because its binding is just really old. It's called Drift at Peace. It's even written in kind of a common, but in kind of an old version of common. You could gather that it appears to be a collection of fantasy short stories.
Okay. I guess Alistair. Yeah.
There also appears to be maybe an alchemy lab in here as well, like a small alchemy lab.
Interesting.
Are there any healing potions or anything?
No, but you see, there's a device on there that kind of reminds you of the one
down below.
Yep.
I guess I would point at that and ask Baz, do you know, like, was this your doing? Like, what are these?
Oh, this was brought to me. A limbic. It's a alchemical, often used to cool heated waters. Yeah, he explains. The heated water will rise as it heats up and will then travel down the tube here, where it will collect in this device here, where it will cool, oftentimes simply by itself, or if there's a large volume of it, there will be added coolness, whether that's through natural means or magic. And then the cool water will pool up, and then once it reaches a certain level, will travel out and collect. Often used to purify things and to reclaim water and things like that. Or, I'm sorry, not water, but alchemical components.
Interesting.
You speak of the... Yes, he is. Something is going on in here. I'm not sure what it is up to, but...
Got it. Well, is there like a bag or something about, or basically just to like shimmy all the books into the bag and be like, oh, well, we better go catch up to random?
Yep, you can find a bag.
Got it. Cool. Just
like a bag, like a book bag.
Supermarket sweep the books. Whoop.
Yep. Well, you can grab those, and then the ones you want. Yeah, you grab some more. Yeah. You probably get
all right.
Probably get 10 books. I don't know.
Yeah, basically, at least Alistair's view is that it's probably best that the serpentine person does not have access to these.
Yeah.
But all right, Baz. Apparently there's traps abound, so
careful. Yes, there's one at the bottom of the pit trap.
It goes, oh, we know.
You see him kind of eyes that door.
Yeah.
Seems impressed. That was quite a feat. It's a very well-built door.
Yeah.
Now we've got 3 different ways we can go. These 2 doors or the hallway that leads wrapped around.
Well, we're already here. Maybe we should check those doors. You want me to check them?
I'll check them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check.
Did Baz come with us?
Yeah, he's right here.
Yep.
Boop, boop.
Okay.
So this is the door and this is the door?
Yep.
Okay. Don't we have a...
All right. Let's...
we have a crook?
Let us go north.
Go ahead and check it for traps, investigation. Or if that's what I assume you mean by check it.
Yeah.
While that's going on, I think I'd point to the larger apparatus and ask Baz if he knew anything about it.
It appears to be cooling some sort of liquid, whatever's going on in that, whatever he's up to.
Did his, presumably he's asking you for research in order to accomplish something. Did his questions ever seem to suggest a goal?
No, not I don't know much about what's going on beyond there. I know he's up to something because sometimes I hear odd noises or different things like that. I don't. Nothing he's asked me too much other than this stuff, this alkalinity stuff that I kind of perceived myself. I saw and I started to understand that something big's going on. If you need an alembic that big, something's going on, right? So.
Do you
I
think?
checked both,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I found anything on either.
You do not.
I
All
opened the one I'm at.
As you swing it open, there's this massive swinging sensation as this black plated armor swings at you as you swing the door open as it's standing
Jesus.
right on the other side of the.
That's what you get.
A bit of
You
it.
just open random doors. That's what happens.
Without kicking them.
All right, we are going to exactly random doors. He said that. Funny.
By the way, how long has it been since our last?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It's been a good half hour at least. You guys talked for a little bit, read some books, 45 minutes probably. Looked for dad, almost an hour. Oh shit! People want to get initiative.
I am literally the slowest person.
I don't think I've rolled yet. Nope. Just want to make sure initiative.
Rock.
I'm pretty slow.
He looks like a rock.
So hex lasts how long does it last?
Does it last an hour? Because then, in which case, that could be.
I think it's an hour of concentration.
Yeah, it's at higher level. I think I just got to remember if my spell slots are second or third level. Forget that.
I got a guy in my other game who uses it all the time.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm at third level, so that's up to 8 hours. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay. Yep.
Still
So.
got it going.
Yep. Cool. That's a good spell.
1 hour, though.
Better than you expect, even because it's good even in one combat.
well, yeah, he's kicking butt with it.
Let's see. 1, 2. Who are we missing? Random. What'd you roll? That's all right. No worries.
18. But I mean, I clicked on my guy.
Yeah. Sometimes it's messes up too. Like not just you. Like sometimes I do it. Sometimes I have to physically add a turn, and sometimes I don't. So I think it's just messed up. So you actually, even though it's slow and you swing the door open, you were kind of surprised, to some degree, maybe not mechanically, but you're easily able to catch your footing immediately and you're first to go. So.
Yeah, as soon as that happens, I go every freaking time, and I stick it, whether I hit or miss, and then I'm going to jump back.
Okay.
I think you might have hit it.
No, 20 hits. Sorry, I didn't see. Yep, 20 hits. So you don't get your sneak attack in this one. You don't have advantage. You're not an assassin or anything like that, so I don't think you actually get a sneak attack. But you do 11 piercing, which isn't nothing but. Yep. Okay.
You learned from your last one.
Yep. All right, I know where to hit. Yep.
Right there.
It looks the same. This one's got the same thing, except behind its eyes, it appears to be electrical in nature instead of kind of energy. All right. Anything else you'd like to do? Oh, yeah, you disengage and move back?
Yep.
Okay.
Go and get.
Steps in and attacks. I think it would attack. What's the focus? I think it would attack whatever it attacked the first time.
Boy.
Yep. It's coming at you. Again, it's going to be sword, not. It's going to be flashing. So, he shouldn't have it. He shouldn't. Oh, we're going off the first roll. So, 25 to hit. He does 9.
Yes.
Nine.
I'm going to
Uncanny dodge
uncanny dodge it.
or whatever. Yeah. Okay. So you take 4 damage, 4 slashing. He attacks you again and rolled a 17 to hit.
Since he came by me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, because he stepped into your threat range, but he never stepped out. The only time you get an attack of opportunity is if he steps out of whatever your threat range is. Yep. Unless there is a feat called Sentinel that lets you attack when they step into your threat range, which is pretty awesome, actually.
17 hits.
14 slashing damage. This one catches you hard on the shoulder. Okay, Wristbird.
Okay, that's enough of this.
I've had enough of this. You shall not pass. 20.
That hits for sure. So 8 damage.
And my second attack,
Wait, no, it's not doing the right. Are you using your? Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure because I think you should get an extra +1 to damage. Let me see why it's not adding that magic in. What's your strength? Yeah, you should be getting +3 to damage.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll figure it out. We'll just keep adding 1 to it. So you did 7 to that one. Okay, and then you hit again. 4 plus 6, 7 again. Yep. Or I'm sorry, you did 8, 9 plus 6, 7. So 16. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're slicing the dice again. It's actually, whereas random's hits are usually kind of crunching more and folding, yours are actually cutting into the metal. All right, random.
I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to move here if I can. And I'm going to recklessly attack.
That hits.
How deep in the earth are we?
Deep enough to
Deep
fall.
enough to fall bottom.
So 14, 18, that hits. Okay, yeah. So that one comes in, you come in and just leap in the air and crunch down through his shoulder with the first one, doing a ton of damage. Go ahead and roll damage for the second. You rip it out, come swinging around with it. Connecting again.
19.
19.
So done 39.
Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah. Oh, shit, that's not right. Just gave him a ton of hit points. 900 and some.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You're all day.
All right. You raged and you attacked. Anything else? I think that's it.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Let's hear some chanting back here.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I was just thinking about. I should have did like an insight to see if he was lying to us.
Ah, dang. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Or it might be a con. Let me double check. It is a con saving throw.
You stay on him.
Oh man, this might be bad. You get it.
Constitution, you said?
Yep.
Ooh, you made a 23.
Hang on.
God damn it, Flint Lockwood. You shenanigan.
Oh, everybody's rolling good. That should roll 6 or 12. Okay. Anybody else need to roll? Oh wait, random. Yeah, everybody made it except for so you guys' breath is taken away as you are blasted with absolute zero. The cold unlike anything you've ever felt before.
Yeesh.
Hey, would I get a resistance to that?
You do, yeah. So you made your saving throw, so you'll take a quarter of the damage. Roll. So 25 damage to Brett Kesson, half of that, which is 12 to everybody else, and 6 to that was a pretty shitty roll actually, so good for you guys, unfortunately. See,
Beauregard!
yeah. You bastards always have to show up and ruin everything. So with that, he is going to use his
Good 12.
Yeah, you take.
he's going to sprint up the stairs.
Son of a bitch.
Alistair.
He's so
Oh,
lucky I can't see him.
No, I rolled pretty bad damage too, actually.
10,
His max was 64.
15.
Yeah, you didn't really do much to anything.
25.
Fortunately, you guys are a hardy group. You misjudged
30.
it. It didn't hurt you nearly what he expected it.
I mean, that's a deadly spell.
Yeah. It was a good time to use it. Oh, yeah, I can roll for the creature. No, he definitely blasted the creature. He didn't give a shit. But
No worries.
he made his, so he takes damage. Okay.
What?
Cool. All right.
Hey, Damien, I've got a question.
Yeah.
When we rested last, how many hit points do I get back? Because I hadn't changed my hit points from the last.
You get, if you long rested, yeah, you got full hit points. You're at full.
You're cool.
Yeah.
Minus the oh.
Yeah, minus the 12. Okay, Alistair.
So I moved to here. I just wanted to check on the range. Good, good, good. Doing that. Going to hex this one using my bonus action to basically assign it to him. Going to ability check Dex. I don't know if that'll come into play, but I'm hoping it does because I will then attempt to Thorn Whip and pull him into the pit.
That would be awesome.
Can you see him?
Mm,
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he gets additional cover for that.
That'd be really freaking cool.
Yeah, he'll probably have cover for it. Let me see what it looks like in
Yeah.
line of sight. But he'll have, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's a good use of
See
a
him.
fucking cantrip. Yeah, we'll say
Yeah.
have cover. I think it's
Cool.
+2, I think.
Yeah, I think half cover is right. All right. Let's see. Oh,
As it whips around and hits the stone.
bugger. All right. I think that's it. That's all I got.
Lorgar.
Can I take an attack of opportunity and run to the stairs and see him?
You certainly can try. Make a run for it if you'd like. He's going to attack you if he can.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to take a swing at you, and he rolled a 20 to hit and does 12 slashing damage. As you step away just immediately, quicker than you expected, and not looking, like mechanical, and his arm spins back farther than it should have, right? Connecting with you. But yeah, you're able to run. There you go.
All right, now I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Yeah, I didn't expect you guys to. Yeah, that was good. Of course, yeah, he's dangerous. Good call. That was the right call. What kind of saving throw is that?
I'll
Wisdom?
send up just a second.
He's
There
gonna
it is.
say DC. You rolled a 14. What's your DC? What's your spell save DC? We gotta look at your character here. Sorry.
Oh, he more than likely made it.
Maybe not. 14. 13 is your save. Yep, unfortunately, he made it. Kind of shrugs it off.
Bastard.
Yep, you gotta get that wisdom up.
Yeah, no.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, I just look at him with that look like he is getting ready to be fucked.
You're telling you right now. I'm about to hurt you. All right.
All right, Hood, you stay behind me with your light.
Yeah.
Kessin.
Well, since I'm already here, I'm going to stick him. And then I'm going to disengage and run to Lorgar. Heal me, Lorgar!
Okay, go for it. You do have advantage because he's within 5 feet of. Unfortunately, those don't hit. And you haven't been rolling too hot on your attacks tonight. That's okay. The best of us.
Heal me, Lorgar!
Kill me.
This thing will turn, and it's going to probably. Actually, yeah, it's still got. No. All right, so it is going to go 5. Risper, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit, it's coming at me! Stay away!
Did that hit?
It did not. Random, you can make an attack of. No, you only get one. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, you only get one attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Random, you can get one. That does hit. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, that one kind of crumpled it down to one knee, and it lifts itself back up. Steps right here. And you see the electricity kind of flares up in its eyes, and the bolt shoots out. And Alistair and Lorgar need to make a dexterity saving throw. Bolt of electricity.
You had to bring it over here.
Well, he's dumb, but he knows to get more than one person on the line. And he's actually, you guys, I don't know.
You said dexterity?
Jonathan done a good one. Alistair, I mean.
Yeah, Dex, please.
He might like suffering, but he doesn't make suffering easy.
Yeah, you gotta earn it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good
so
roll.
you guys take, hold on. Oh shit, 32, so 16 electrical damage. As that bolt of electricity hits, we're lucky this isn't second edition where it would bounce back directly back at you and
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
you guys again and hit the shield guardian, but yeah.
All
It dissipates as it hits the other side. I should make that a house rule though. bouncing lightning bolts.
Yep.
Maybe we might talk
Or-
about
or-
that. Maybe, but I won't spring that on you. But we might bring that up because it'll work for you guys too. You know.
Yeah, fireballs that occupy volume of space.
Yes, 33,000
Uh,
cubic feet. I remember exactly how much volume.
33,000. I love fireballs. Yeah, they kind of nerf fireballs.
Yeah, they did. All right, so that's its turn. Risberg,
Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna move up.
as you move up, Risberg, its body is turned this way, and it goes, and its top half just goes, and turns around while its legs face the other way.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop into him.
That's not natural.
Kind of hurt my back doing that. Oh yeah, he's pretty deadly, that thing.
That's what, yeah.
Roll again.
And second attack.
Yep, that misses. So you take 5, 6 points. Yeah, okay.
Just how hurt does he look at all?
Yeah, he looks beat up. He's definitely taking some beating. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use my action surge.
Yep. Get in there.
No.
You get another one.
Oh! Yeah, you're going to do a surge of action, but you just can't find that opening. Again, he turned around. He's like, he's on me. All right, random. Are you moving towards anybody, or are you?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, I gotcha. Attacking in. Yep, that's 17 hits. All right, so 14, 20. Jesus. Yep. Chopping into him again. That time he comes in and half his arm kind of falls down. That misses, though. You almost drop it as it kind of reverberates in your head as you pull back from that shake. Yeah. Okay. You do have a. I don't know if you have any bonus action. But.
No, that would.
All right. You guys are looking at him, and you see him vanish. The guy.
Mm.
Was he still shackled?
No.
We broke those for him.
He's following us.
I just thought he had manacled, shackled to
No.
handcuffs.
He seemed like a pretty good guy.
They were
I
mad.
hesitate. I hesitate to have
Yeah.
that, but it's part of it. Yeah, well, you guys will figure it out. Yeah, all right. Because now you guys are like, no, we're murdering every.
Yeah.
All right.
Help!
Now, see, we gave random some
Oh, there's probably a
for attacking
demon.
older, but no.
Alistair.
All right.
Let your prejudice go one time.
Most people aren't bad, but some people are.
All right.
Everybody is
looking.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's now. Like from the Black Death, that movie Black
Hey,
Death.
this guy's not. Should we just kill everybody and just?
Yeah.
Sort it out after.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Looking in front of me, I will briefly close my eyes and then look to. I just want to make sure it's right. Risberg, Mr. Rogue, right?
Mhm.
Or is that other way around? Good.
That's
No,
Kessin,
Risberg. No, yeah, Kessin is Kessin's the road.
Got it,
Yeah.
Kessin. And I will. Where is this? One moment here. I know I have a silly little macro for this. I thought I did. Hex, Cloud of Daggers. Oh, here we go. One moment.
Unless then, hold on.
Cool. Let's do.
That's how much I've taken.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Let's do 2.
Took a lot consecutively.
10. I will heal you for 10 points.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
And then I will cast. Oh wait, can I? No, I can do both because this isn't a magic spell. This is a feat or feature. And then I will do. Where is it? Agatha's armor. And you gain. So 3rd level, so I gain
15.
15.
Do you want to use any movement? The
I was
shimmering
thinking-
icy armor appears over you.
Yeah, I will move. I do think because I want to give whatchamacallit some light to know where it's going on. So that's 5, 10, 15. I probably don't want to go more than 20. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna go more than. All right, why not? 25.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Morgan.
All right. Let's see if I can remember how this is done.
What are you going for?
Just looking at that spiritual guardian.
Yeah, you cast it, and anything that starts its turn, or the first time it enters it, or starts its turn, it has to make a save or take damage. Or yeah, so it's yeah. You cast it, and I put a radius around you, and you just gotta. You can put it in the chat if you click on the little chat bubble next to it.
Yep.
It should put it in the chat, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's just the roll for it. I don't know how to.
I got it. I know how to do it. I just hit the wrong button.
Maybe it's not the chat bubble, but rather the information bubble.
Well,
There it is. Yep. Perfect. So 15 foot. Is that what you want to cast?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to put a radius on you then. What?
Oh, you use it.
uh,
No, that's a prep thing. It takes
So,
time to cast. To
these-
do it. It's like
Looks like soldiers, fallen soldiers, flitting through,
Brewing blade
in a
he
battlefield, flitting around him. That thing has to make a saving throw right off the bat, which I believe is a wisdom save, which I'd imagine.
hit him.
He rolled a 13, which is enough to make it, so he only takes, does he take half damage?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's half.
Creature takes half as much damage. Yep, so your damage, you rolled 18, so it takes 9, yeah. But you see, even though these wounds are just kind of these openings and dents and bangs that start appearing, as some of the flitting spirits actually make contact. Okay.
Picture him as the twins off the Matrix.
Okay, yeah, that's sweet too.
Like Valkyrie.
Yeah. All right. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue down this hallway after that son bitch.
Okay, so
Hopefully I catch him in my radius.
yeah. You go as far as you want to go?
No, I'm gonna go right to there.
Okay.
Wait, how far can I go? I don't remember what my
You got 30 feet, so 5,
All right.
10, 15. Yeah, that was 20.
25.
You can't, yeah, now that's a difficult terrain, so you're stuck where you're at now.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's even
Okay.
down here anymore.
Shield Guardian. Oh, yeah, that's not what it was. I said it like it was a player. Shield Guardian turn. Okay. It turns to, it's going to attack both Risberg and. The first one's at,
Wait. Sorry.
I didn't go.
oh, did we skip Kesson?
Yeah, you
Oh,
went
my
from
bad.
Morgard immediately.
My bad. Yep, good call. Go ahead, Kesson. My bad.
Also,
I go invisible.
Okay. What, though, Alistair or John?
sorry, I was just trying to remember. Did you say the lock was on the inside or outside of that door that got kicked in?
Outside.
So it was on our side.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
Cool. Just making sure.
Now is the door closed?
No, the door's busted off its hinges.
Yeah, it's broken.
Or bunch.
I have a question though. When he went invisible with that helmet on, could I have still seen the heat signatures from him?
Wait, what?
When he disappeared?
Like-
That's not really how it works in 5th edition.
In 5th edition,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's not in provision. And even if it, yeah, no, you can't. If he was stealthing either way, it still wouldn't have been effective against it.
All right. I guess I run to here.
Okay.
Because I can't get past. Oh, I can't dash because I cast. So I stay here.
Okay.
See, I was gonna heal you, but then I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna see if I can catch him real quick.
So the first one's a 16 at random.
He gets advantage, so but that hits anyway.
Oh yeah. So 6, or it does 12 slashing, so 6 to you, and then it attacks Risberg with a 14, which misses. Okay, Risberg, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna chop into him.
Ooh.
I think
Man.
it's
Stab yourself in the foot.
My goodness.
Yep, those are pretty bad rolls, unfortunately, but
Throw his sword away.
Don't do that.
Yeah, and actually, it should be adding another +1 to your hits. I don't know why. I thought we figured that out last time. Because which still wouldn't matter in this moment, but maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see. Sword of sharpness. Let me fix this. D8. Yeah, it's just not on there. I have it. Yes.
Hey, Father, you need to drink up some of your mead.
Mm-hmm.
Got hit.
He was getting sloshed last
There we go.
year,
All right, you're all set. I know I want another beer, but we're in the middle of random.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up next to him, so I will crush him.
Yep, that hits.
It will slay him.
He's still up, so you don't know how you basically split him in twain, and then things only it's like T1000, split. But it should have fallen, but it's still up somehow. So that does not hit.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not too good on my second one.
Okay.
Wait, I forgot. I would have had to make some concentration saves to maintain my hex.
That's okay. We'll let it go this time, but
Cool. Yeah.
we'll
Sorry
look at it
about
next
that.
time. No worries. Okay. So you guys hear some chanting. And
I was afraid of. I just couldn't get past that pit.
down here at this corner, right where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
a hail of rock hard ice pounds the ground. Kind of cylindrical. You guys need to make dexterity saving throws, and that would be, let's see, let me see, I don't know if, so he puts it right here. Yep, all three in the hallway make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm very lucky.
So that chanting was coming right around the corner.
Not right around the corner, but up that way, yes.
I have a question just for my.
Yep,
When you have a concentration spell,
yep.
can you cast another spell?
Other spells, but not another concentration.
Okay, so you can
Dropping your
cast another
concentration,
spell
yeah.
if you just have two
You
concentration.
just can't have two concentration, yep. So, okay, Kessin and Lorgar take the full damage.
Damn it!
Well, it's ice, so I take a little less.
You're right. Yep. So there's a little. So you take 10 bludgeoning, Lorgar, and you take 6 cold. Now, what's it? Kessin, you take 22 total because it's 10, and then Alistair, you take 11. As this storm of ice and rock pound down around you. Also, all that terrain down there is slick and difficult to travel in. And okay, Alistair. Concentration. Now we can make a concentration.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I took 11, right?
Yep.
14. I think it's minimum 10 or the damage I took.
Yeah.
So I believe that makes it.
Yep, you're good.
All right. In that case, sorry, I just wanted to check one thing about armor of Agathis. Okay, now. Yeah, the only reason that you would take damage from it is if you are doing a melee attack.
A melee.
Melee.
Even a melee.
Alrighty. What does Alistair want to do here? He is an old fool, but he doesn't like. Has the two people that need freaking. Actually, only one of them needs to do this. So this would be difficult terrain, and moving through that would be difficult terrain. So 10, 20. So I could move here for 25 movement. Is that right?
It is difficult terrain, correct? Yes. So, yep, you can move there for 25. Yep.
Yeah, because 10 to get through Logar.
Yep.
Logar.
All of it. Basically, this far. I should put a marker on there.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's all difficult terrain from being ice
yeah.
too.
Yep.
All right.
So,
So
let me.
literally,
basically, I'll show
that's
you.
about as far as I can get.
So right here. See where this line is at? Down to about right here is all difficult terrain. Anything inside there is difficult terrain.
All right. Well, ain't about to let this slide, so I jump over here. Does Hex? Hex
No,
doesn't give me any sort of tracking. I'm just gonna double check that. Let's go up. Oops. I guess just easier to see it on my character. Oops. I just put it in the chat. That should work.
So spell description. Yeah.
Let's
It doesn't say
see.
anything about targeting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe, yeah, so I don't get any advantage on knowing where he is. Do I have any? Nope. But I haven't cast this yet. So I will cast. Where is it?
I'm doing different.
Shalai. Shalalala.
Okay.
And then I will take the dash action. Which gives me another. That's 10, 20,
30.
30.
And you're
So
right at
just
the
out.
end. Yep. Just out of it, basically. Yep.
Yep. And that's it for me.
Okay, Lorgar.
Well, damn it. I was going to cast my breath weapon after I jumped around this, but.
Sorry. Whoops.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's only 15 foot. You probably want to get closer,
Yeah.
anyways. But you are difficult terrain right now, so it takes twice your movement. So that was 5. So that's 10 feet you've taken so far? 10, 15, yeah, 10 feet.
20.
Or
25.
no, 30 because it's still difficult terrain. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so you're at the end of your normal movement. You could dash, but it takes your action. You move another 30 feet.
No, you knew how to.
Yeah, I'm going to dash because
Okay.
it keeps hitting my concentration.
Yep, so 10. Move. The first
20.
movement is 10, and then the rest are 5.
You're doing it.
All right, so 10,
Then 15, 20,
20, 25,
30.
30, right? Or is that 25 right there?
No, yeah, take one more. You're at the top of the landing. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Fine. Have I not hit him yet?
No, you don't. Yeah, it doesn't appear so.
You sack of tits.
Random insult. Yes, then you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move here.
Yep. So, yeah, but that was 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, 25 movement to get there. Now that hits. Oh, you don't even have to guess. You finally run up and it's kind of like barely together. You just shove your rapier through its neck, like the little hole kind of twist, and its head kind of twists. And there's this burst of shrapnel. I need everybody within 5 feet, which is you 3, to make a dexterity saving throw.
I forgot about that. That's gonna drop me.
Oh no! Yeah, that's one of them.
The heat of the
13 makes
moment.
it.
Killer ran off.
So 10 points of damage, half if to everybody who made their saving throw.
Down.
Okay.
Which one is yours? One is
What? This is yours.
no, right here.
Oh, I just rolled. So you failed it. So you take 10.
Yeah. So didn't Alistair heal? Who didn't Alistair heal you 10 points?
Yes, he did.
Oh, but then you got
But then
hit.
Ice Storm fucked me up.
Ice Storm. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, at the time it's been super fun. Right.
It's a mighty chunk.
So that thing is dead. Yeah, so it's no longer in the fight.
I knew I clicked on it.
Oh, click this. Double click. Nope. There you go.
Damn.
Oh,
All right, Richburg, you're up.
that guy's gone.
Keston's on the ground.
You have to click it. Click.
Yeah, I'm
I can see him over there like hard clicking everything.
So that's 10
yeah, I
feet.
know. I'll check on him what I can
You
do.
can try a medicine roll. It's an action, though. If you want to use your action for that. It'll stabilize him. No. Yep, you haven't been able to stabilize him. So you have 20 feet of movement left if you want to use it.
Yeah.
So you can move 5, 10, and then you can move right here if you want. But you'll be in difficult terrain now. But
Everything's icy, so it's harder to move.
no, you do have one bonus action you can use, and that's the second wind if you'd like to use that. That heals you if you need it. But if he's fine, then okay, perfect. Yep. All right. So random
We'll move here.
5.
Try
Medicine on him.
Yeah.
+0.
You
That's a
like
rough roll. Yeah, nope.
Even if-
Is he dead? I don't know.
Pick him up and carry him.
Is medicine,
When
is
the
that,
cleric can't come to you, you go to the cleric.
is that an
Cleric
action?
doesn't know he's dead.
Trying to stabilize him?
Yeah, that's your action. Yep.
What about digging through his backpack?
I'd say that could be digging through a bonus action. I guess that's setting a precedent though for everybody to be able to use that. I think that's a full action to actually root through somebody's backpack. Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get his backpack up and I'm gonna roll him over and get his backpack open, and so I guess I'll
The
look
way
for.
I heard it, it was a bonus action if you knew where it was. Like if he's like, "Hey, this is my healing potion, and it's
Yeah.
right here," then that would have been like a bonus action just taking it from him. But if you didn't know where
Does
it
he
was,
have? Do you have a healing potion?
no.
No.
Well, there you go.
I don't know that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep. All right.
Ooh, he's gonna find like a potion of speed and give it to you or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Potion
random.
of invisibility.
Huh?
Yeah, he's dead, but he's invisible. He's pretty quick.
I can't find him.
So from the darkness, kind of back there in the shadows, you see these. You hear this whispering sounds, and then you hear you see these gray orbs of energy come shooting out. You see 3, 4, 5 of them. They unerringly hit you, and
It's gonna be me.
yeah. So 16 points of damage, and you got to make a Constitution. Which is
No need. I'm down.
Oh shit! What?
That's a lot of damage. They've got.
Yeah, well, you guys keep charging up. Well, then why are you? Okay.
No, I'm saying no. I mean, they. Yeah, they.
Do we know where those like do I see where the orbs materialized from?
Yeah, they basically came from right back here somewhere.
But like, nothing specific. Also,
Yeah, basically right around there. Yep, yep.
got it.
Yeah. See, my whole thing, I was gonna run up there and try to see where he was.
Well, no doubt. No, I get what you were doing with that thing.
Oh, yeah,
That's not
no,
a bad idea. Yeah, but I'm just. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't. I
I'm
guess
just
I.
saying we're idiot group running away constantly.
No.
No, you can't. You have to close on a spellcaster.
Well, you certainly
and
do.
You guys
Oh, yeah.
are trying to do that. You just can't do it. I mean,
Yeah,
Yep, no worries.
yeah.
I got my
mean,
plans anyway.
Alistair.
Well, that's what my area of effect was supposed to. Was like supposed to show everybody where he was.
I
It wasn't-
agree with you. I just didn't know you had less. I mean, when you charge, I didn't know you had 12 hit points at all. Yeah, I'm not saying it was a dumb decision. I'm just saying it wasn't effective.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird.
All right. Am I up? Or sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn, Alistair. You're up.
All right. Let's start off with I think the maximum I can do of this is it's 1 plus your half. Yeah, so 4. All right.
Hey, bud.
Oh wow, that's really bad.
He doesn't know I have a healing potion. I don't have a healing potion.
Yeah, I cast Healing Light on
Morgar?
Lorgar to hopefully bring him back up.
Excellent. Hey, you better let him know because he's next too, and he got up from his. Text Mark, let him know he's back up and he's good to go.
5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, there he is. He's coming back. He's dancing.
Yeah.
You're alive. You're alive. He healed you. Okay.
How much?
10.
10. It was a really bad roll. I got the same with 2 dice earlier
Yeah, that's
for Keston. Okay, I got 1 movement left.
So,
God.
it's your turn. Oh, no, it's not. He still has a bonus action.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can get it.
Art, though, I still have an action.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm probably gonna get it.
Well, do I have anything else I can do here? I mean, I do. Just it's gonna be a crapshoot. All right. I am going to attempt to cast Fireball at the darkness, or rather, in this case, Sacred Flame. This
God,
space.
darkness.
You're fireballing or sacred flame?
Sacred Flame. I can't Fireball.
Yep. Yep. So it opens up and it hits the ground.
Let's
Yeah,
say, who
basically-
is this guy.
Yeah.
You got a few
all right.
standing there, right? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's it. That's all I got.
Rude.
Lorgar, you're up.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have your spirit guardian. Doesn't mean you can't cast it again, but it takes half your movement to get up. So you have 15 feet
Yep.
left of movement. But, or you can also cast any spell you want. You can cast whatever spell you want to cast.
I'm going to attempt to cast Hold Person on him.
You gotta be able to see him.
Oh, I thought he was visible again.
No. No, I know. Yeah.
Trying to hit the darkness.
Well, that changes some stuff. Balls. All right, 1 second. So you said I've got how much movement left?
15 feet.
15.
And you can dash, but it takes your action to dash. But you certainly could.
15. And that would be 5, 10, 15. Oh.
But you actually don't
Yeah.
have that radius right now, but I just didn't want to take it off in case. But
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean
I'll
you
make
have. You are going to cast it again? You got to move up
Yeah.
5 more feet.
Oh.
There you go, right there. You're good. Okay, you cast Spirit Guardians. You don't seem to be. Doesn't seem to hit him.
No, I figured.
Well, no, I like your. That's certainly a way to
Yeah.
touch invisibility. Yeah, no doubt. The moment he goes into it, it will certainly. Or if he, maybe he's not even in there. You don't know where he's at.
Maybe he's going through a secret freaking door that we know he's got.
All right, Kesson, you need to make a death save. We can wait for him to come in. He can do that after. Risberg.
Okay, I'm going to move up. Can I get to the pit?
So you will make it. Let's see. So this is difficult terrain. So you will make it. Yep, that's your 30 feet. So you can dash if you want and go another 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10. Wait, or 5, 10, 30. Yep. So you'll be right here.
Up
sorry.
there.
Oh, you want to go right there? Perfect. Okay. Okay.
Can I get any farther?
No, that's yeah. You can get farther than that. You can go 3. You can go 2 more squares. There you go. Okay. Random.
I'm digging through his backpack.
I don't know. Do you have anything? Any vials? Don't say exactly what they are necessarily, but or anything. Kesson. Oh, it's Kesson, not Lorgar.
Yeah.
Kesson, do you have any potions on you at all? It doesn't have to be healing. Don't tell me what they are. Just yes or no if you have a potion. And I'm going to look too.
No,
Okay, you don't find it.
I have some flasks.
Yeah, but he knows those are oil. I think. But-
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Okay.
Can you try medicine again, or you gonna try it once?
I
Like
think you can only try it once. Yeah. Each person can try it once. Yeah.
does he got a medicine kit?
Do you have a medicine kit? That would change things. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know what to do for him then.
So you did need to make a death save while you were gone. We jumped over that. Kesson.
Okay.
Just a straight D20.
Nice.
16. First, you made the first one.
Are you down?
See, back to you to help.
What's up?
What? Yeah, what are you doing? What you got?
Well, I think I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
What does that water look like?
It's
Oh,
shimmering,
no.
glowing blue water.
Hey, it's blue and glowing.
I know it.
Huh?
I dumped my
Don't
water.
do
I dumped the water out of my water skin and
Okay.
trying to fill it up.
Yeah, you can get
That's
that. That'll be your
high
bonus
quality
action.
H2O.
Yeah, item interaction and action, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
And then what?
Well, I'll move back to him, but I can't do anything, right?
Well, you have a bonus action. If you're trying, I'd say with your action, your bonus action, your movement, you can go fill up. You can grab some of the water and give it to him. So you try to pour it down his throat.
Yeah.
He drowns.
You take,
Make-
or
yeah,
you
save
get. You see, he saw some of his wounds staunch, and he gets 3 hit points back.
Are you there?
Hey,
It's a delicious cold blue.
H2O.
Yeah, you know what?
Some high quality H2O.
It sure
Yeah.
is. That's exactly what it's like. Yeah. Sometimes water is good. Sometimes it's bad.
Blue is glowing. That's always good.
Yeah, that's not a bad. All right, so you're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 15 feet of movement if you'd like to use it.
No.
Okay, and actually, I don't know how long that. I need to see how long that. How long does it stay? Okay, yeah. So the difficult terrain's gone.
Yeah, my rage ends too.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh man.
Oh, you're.
Lightning bolt, and we're all dead.
I just noticed that you guys were in line.
Yeah. Per the rules we just discussed.
You lined up.
He's like, well, I wasn't gonna do that, but now I am.
Yeah.
Just got quit.
Okay. You guys hear some a word of power, a word of energy, and that's it.
Oh.
Okay. Alistair.
Do I have any idea of the direction that that word I heard came from, or
Sure,
any
yeah,
idea
it came
what
over
the
in
power?
this general direction over here.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for a ping.
Oh, is it not pinging? You have to go up a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, there's a whole. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, there's more. There's more.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Here, let me also look at the zoom out here.
Sorry.
I'm using multiple windows at once. All right, go ahead and ping.
Oh, it's not pinging for some reason, but up there in that corner, kind of where it slants up. I don't know why it's not
Oh,
pinging. Oh, because I'm on.
like
I
over
see.
here?
Yeah, sorry. My fault.
Got it, that area-ish. Got it. And do I recognize the word of power that was spoken?
Do
Or-
you have Arcana?
I do not have Arcana, so
You
it's
do not.
arcane. All right, what do I get?
Oh, make an Arcana check.
He's like ventriloquism, that corner.
Magic mouth.
Make an Arcana check.
Will do. 6.
You don't know. Yep, you don't know.
I believe he just cast flee. Expeditious retreat, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see. I'm just looking at my. So he said this corner area. So then 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait. Before I do any more steps, I am going to use my last healing light on myself.
Okay.
So that's going to go to 0. One moment here. 2 hit points. That'll make the difference, I'm sure.
Or if anything comes in.
Got it. Then I
Come on.
5, 10, 15, 20. Do 25. I step to here. And then I cast with Sword Burst. Everything in a 5-foot radius of me has to make a dexterity saving throw or take 7 force damage.
So all those books in that thing kind of blast up and everything around you blast, but you don't see.
Ah! Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt. No, I think yeah. Part of me wants to actually film my side of it, but then that gives you guys too much information on how I.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, no, I get it.
all right. Well, you're out. Anything else? Was that the end of yours?
Yeah, I would just swear as I'd say that.
Be over here.
Lorgar.
Be down.
I'm going to step to here.
Okay.
No, next to that table, I guess.
Okay, so that's 5, 10. Okay, nothing.
Doesn't hit him.
Nope.
Oh, did he sneak past us?
There was
Oh,
no way
God.
he could get past us.
He could teleport.
Dimension door.
He's not even in here.
God.
The realization that that possibility washed over the group. It's glad.
Laugh.
Ooh.
So you use 10 feet of movement. What would you like to do?
Well, I can't go down the hallway because I'd be blind.
I'm listening still, but keep talking.
Um,
Come on.
I guess I'm gonna cure wounds on myself. You're welcome, baby.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to. I'm sorry, I was talking to Austin. No, no, I thought.
Ew.
Sorry, you could cure wound on who?
Myself.
Okay, excellent. Now you still have 20 feet of movement if you'd like to use it.
Yes.
But you don't have to either.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah, so you got lucky, you son of a gun. So as you step in, you hear you see that your spirit guardians start to kind of rile up themselves up, and you know that sensation. And all of a sudden, you see it start to make contact with something. Yeah. You step back just enough.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that's good.
I was worried it was Dimension Door.
That could have been,
Yeah, because that would have been like anywhere if you knew the place.
Certainly, yeah, that would have been good. But unfortunately, so he failed it. So he takes. Go ahead and roll the damage. You just click on the spell; it should pop up when you're, for your
Yeah, it's 3d8, right?
yeah.
Did it pop up?
No.
Oh,
There we go.
There we
So
go.
14 DC 13. He failed it, so he takes 14. Yeah. Here. You connected with him. He also has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Give your soul to me.
There we go. This is big. He winks into existence and he drops his He was just
Yes. Jesus.
one more round. If you got one more round, he'll wipe you clean. No. All right. Lord, Keston, you're up.
That's not treacherous terrain or difficult terrain anymore, is it?
Mm-mm. I'll believe
Yeah, that's
that.
why I went back there. Sneaky slag.
He was just gonna catch you guys in that room and fuck you.
He just dropped a fireball right in there when I got to that table.
Just waiting for Risper. Hoping Risper would get in there. It's not over yet, though, boys.
No, God. They
The
just
way I
cast
see
it
it,
again, and then we're done.
All right,
Damien?
Keston,
Somebody
what?
learn how to spell
How many
cat.
daggers can you throw?
Just to get as many of the attacks as you have. So just one per row. And I believe the range on those, or short bow's good. Yeah, that misses. Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
Shit, he looks over at Risper as he turns visible. You do see a flash like, perhaps we could talk about this.
I may have overstepped. You can bring him back.
All right. Well, I can't see anybody down that hallway, so let me know. Catch any bolts. It's not my fault. It's my eyes.
That hits.
I chopped him.
Yeah, that hits him. Yeah, he says, perhaps we could talk about this. You come up. I need to look what his AC is, though. Use that or not? Probably not. Yeah. Okay, he misses, so he takes 6 points. Okay. So short one misses. Okay, random.
I'm going to drink the rest of that water that was in the water wineskin.
Yep, so you get 4 hit points back.
And then that's treacherous right there.
No, yes, that's difficult terrain still, though. The middle part is you can't stop there because that's still where the trap is. I mean, it's wedged, but it's dangerous. So you could dash up there.
That's what I did.
Okay. So he's right here. You ran by him. I think you. That's Lorgar.
No, I guess I should. I didn't have it. I had it small.
Yeah, no worries. You run by.
Gun. Human.
Oh man, he does get another round.
Oh, jeez.
He gets another shot. Men in tights.
He gets another shot. Yeah. It's in the book.
Oh shit! I knew I should have went back.
Well, no, I mean he's in a bit of a pickle. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, he disappears,
Damn it.
and you feel him shut past both Random and Risper get an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Keep in mind our thing.
Oh, he did start in it. No, he did start in it too, so he has to make a saving throw. You're right.
Get out of here.
Hold on real quick. Let me make his saving throw.
Yeah, but he would take the damage
Before.
before he
Yep.
goes. So it's not a concentration check for that.
Wisdom, he
Well,
made
good
it,
day.
so he takes half, which you did 18 last, or 14, so we'll just do 7 to make it easy. All right, so, yeah. How much damage did you guys do? Let's see. You hit. Random, did you roll to hit? So you did 6. This is at disadvantage, by the way. I forgot, because he's invisible.
Roll again.
Yeah.
He's like Lord Marshall right now, flying around as a ghost. Just getting stabbed by everything.
You still hit.
Jeez.
So it takes the lowest. So both of you still hit.
Yeah.
He can't even shield that.
Well, I would have critted, so he's, I mean, if I had advantage.
Yeah. So let's see, 15, 16, 17, plus 13 is 30. So as he pushes by, you guys both, it's actually like you guys starting to kind of come together. You, Risberg, know that Random's going to go high. He's not going to dip, like, he's going to go for the head. You see it. His wings high.
Yeah.
So it's, at the same time, you dip underneath and swing low. And as he becomes invisible as your swords hit, you see he tries to futilely put a magical shield up. And as Risberg takes his legs off and Random takes his head off. He's like, no!
There you go.
Now we can talk.
Run up and check his pulse.
He's still alive! Well done. That was
Trying to
Oh.
put his head back on.
Check his body.
1 second, fellas.
Piece of him in 3 pieces.
He explodes into shrapnel.
Yeah, bloody shrapnel.
What are you going with the doggies?
Oh god.
No,
Bloody
did you
missed.
leave it? No?
Ugh.
Okay, well, I love you. Maybe they'll see you soon.
Oh.
See you down to
Well. You lot certainly do know how to find the suffering.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, that water down there will heal you.
Hey.
I'm about to go swim in it.
Yeah, as I say, I'm about to jump in it.
I would advise we find an area to rest.
Sorry. All right, so you're checking his body. He's got some jewelry, probably 250 gold pieces worth of miscellaneous jewelry. There is a nice amulet that's got these 2 jewels kind of carved together. One's blue and one's red. That seems curious.
It's an amulet, you said?
Yes.
Got it. Do you recognize the symbol at all, like the arrangement, or is that a common thing? I guess probably not in religion. So
Yeah. Yeah, you're not sure what it is.
Is that it?
Yep.
I go check that room now that we know that he's floating a prisoner.
So again, as you go
I go
back,
in the water.
okay, yeah, you can go soak in the water. It feels amazing. Yeah, you can soak in there. I'll tell you what happens. You cut your bottom half melts off. Ah! Oh my god.
Turn into a baby. Your bottom half's a baby.
Yeah.
Feed my pants.
yeah, I think.
Pooping my pants.
Are we gonna take a short rest or anything of that sort?
Might as well.
Yeah.
So you still find much more in the way, but now everything takes on a more,
Sinister.
yeah, tone. Obviously, I guess you might be wondering how he knew. You guys were talking about.
Yeah.
You might have to figure that one out, I suppose.
I'm assuming he heard the armor.
I take
So
his head.
we're checking. I'm gonna check for secret traps, or trap
Yeah.
doors,
Yeah, you can make an
doorways.
investigation roll.
all this stuff behind these bookcases, and now that
Yeah, I'll definitely help with that.
he seemed like he was a pretty good guy, though. I think we just got on the wrong foot.
Normally, I have better instincts than this.
Let's heal him and bring him back, and we can talk about this.
I don't know.
Investigation.
As you check, you don't really find any secret doors or anything like that. Any hidden, move the bookshelves and all that.
All right. In that case, Alistair would probably just go down to the. I guess I can move. Why not? Doop doop doo. Doop 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 doo. Do. Hearing the miracle properties of this, I'll have a sip of the water.
So yeah, you feel very good after about a half hour to an hour of resting there. Obviously, or not even like 10 minutes of soaking in there. You are toward. Oh, that's terrible. 7 hit points you should have gotten. Yeah. But you can also take a short rest if you guys would like.
Yeah.
Anybody who's is everybody soaking in there?
Why not?
Okay, so everybody gets. We'll do an average. Everybody gets 8 hit points. Even you, Kesson. You know, you only said 7. You get that extra 8.
We're all just kind of hot tubbing in
Hot tubbing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, as you get in, you look down. It's just cleaning your wounds, and it seems you're not bleeding. It kind of stops all your bleeding for the most part.
Let's see here. All right.
Oh wait, hold on. I screwed up. Who said they moved the bookcases?
I did.
Random
Yeah.
did.
All right, no, I'm sorry. Yep, I forgot you guys specifically didn't say you moved the bookcases. Yeah, so as you kind of just, I'd imagine actually you just toppled it or moved it. You know, I don't know how random.
Random, yeah.
As you look and you kind of tap on the walls, all of a sudden you feel something, and it's like, it kind of feels hollow a little bit, and you find a little block you can slide out. And right here, where it's like between the two,
Right.
a door slides open, and there's a staircase going up.
Cool.
Well, dang. All right, I'm gonna spend some hit dice too. Oh yeah,
You
and that.
You can do hit dice on a short rest, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So everybody needs hit points. Remember, you have whatever your 6 levels. So whatever your hit dice is. So for fighters it's D10, for clerics it's D8. You know all that. You can roll that many. It's up to you. You can roll 4. You can roll 2. So if you want to roll 4d8, Marshall, or whatever your hit points are, you can roll it to your full. But you have your max pool of 6. Or yeah, 6.
That's
How do we do this?
37.
Plus your con bonus. Plus 2 or 1 to war guard to everybody. So roll, yeah, you'll want to roll again, Marshall, I'm sure. I don't know how many hit points you actually have, actually.
Do one more.
You're full.
Full.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Almost full. And I think. Yeah, I don't get my healing dice back, but I do get my spell slots. Yay!
4 lots.
Yep.
These bastards.
And,
Jeez.
I'll go stand here so that the less,
The lights.
the less visionably
Actually,
inclined.
they can actually see
I guess
it,
we
yeah.
should probably see what's behind this door now.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah,
There's
there's a
2 other
hallway.
doors down here too.
Aziz, light!
Aziz, damn it, Aziz. There we go.
Great film.
It is a great film. Yes, one of the best. One of the best. Gary
Right.
Oldman
We have-
chewing every bit of scenery and every
Yeah.
scene he's in makes it.
Yeah. If they paid, I would have told them what the button did.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Awesome character. All right, so again, this is just another hallway moving up. Random, you see that your staircase seems like it's going up into the kind of darkness, up into a level, you know, almost or up higher.
This part where we need to go.
Seem reasonable.
Oh, we want to go. We want to get into Candlekeep, right? I mean, that's what we're at this puzzle box up there, right?
Is this a door right here?
That is a door.
Just that we'd explore down what's over here. Not going to the door, just looking for doop 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 sneak. Oh, I guess we should probably stick together.
He said, "Ah."
I'm sitting in the dark talking to myself.
Classic.
Open the door.
You open it?
Ah! All right, let's find out.
Who else
Okay.
moved on?
No, pause. Everybody pause where they were at. Yeah. I think all three of you were up there, or no, Risberg was back.
I was up here.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Alistair was back.
So as you swing the door open, you see immediately a strange sight. It looks like a kind of a stream of water in a circular. This is a large circular room with a circular wall in the middle. So it's like a circular hallway kind of circling. See, there's a door in front of you. There's light emanating from underneath the doorway. You hear the crackle of electricity behind that door. There's water running around it.
Uh-oh. But also, ooh. Alrighty. So at this point, I think Alistair would say, are we unpaused?
Yeah, sorry, unpaused. Yep.
I think we best go get the our friend Random. It seems like his sort of thing he could break.
All right, well, I'm going to go up there closer to the light because it's all gone now.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I would go to the stairs and I would yell, "Random! Random, there's a door of light. We're going to go check it out."
Why?
Because it's a door of light.
Well,
Do not seek the treasure.
I never was a horny toad.
Do not seek the
I love
treasure.
that though.
You was fixing to fornicate.
I don't get it, Big Dan.
How tall is this water?
Oh, what?
The water. You said there's water going around
Yeah,
or
you see it.
electricity?
Yep, there's water. That's water.
You know, I found the stairway goes up into the upper floors. You got that right?
Interesting.
Well, we didn't know that because we were all down here. But
Should perhaps we just go up? I don't know. This does seem awfully interesting.
Well, are we adventuring or are we trying to get this puzzle box?
Yeah, Random's got a good point. Our quest was to get this puzzle box back to the safes up here.
Does this illuminating light seem familiar at all to Alistair?
So you guys can hear the crackle of electricity on the other side of the door as well. So you imagine that has something going on.
we should probably go back.
We need to get the puzzle box up there. We can always come back to investigate.
Right. That's true. Let us away.
Excellent. You guys took a short rest. Everybody got their hit points right. You guys were where you want to be and all that good stuff.
Yep.
You guys want to take like 2 to 5 minutes, something like that?
Sure.
Yeah, I go use the restroom real quick.
My dog is chewing on everything. Oh, that's the ball. Sorry, girl. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go. All right, be back in 5.
Hey, Jonathan, how long till you have to leave?
I have to be out of here in about 2.5 hours. Actually, a little earlier than that. 2.5 hours, I think I can make.
All right, that's a good stopping point anyway.
Got it.
Mishka, come here. Come here, sweet girl. Come here. Come here, sweetie.
On 7 myself.
We can do that.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I hate that. Oh, no. Good girl. Yeah. She's a pretty girl. Yeah.
Thought you said you weren't going to get her ears done.
I wasn't, but after I really got checking into it, I mean, there can be problems. I was just worried about because I read that sometimes, they're up to a year later, they can still be having problems, and they can have, but most of the time, if you get a good vet, they don't have problems, and you take care of them. Like there's a lot of upkeep on them. I've got to clean them every day. I got to give her, got to put an ointment on them. I got to they got little plastic things glued in her ear. I got to keep those clean. So it really just depends. If you got a good vet and you take care of them, it's not that bad on them. So I went ahead and done it. It was $940.
Jesus, man.
Have her ears done. I've got $3,000 in her right now.
So aside from being just badass, what's the point?
Well, I'm going to train her. At least obedience, and I'm thinking maybe I might like next year, I might actually try to get into some protection training and use her.
That'd be cool.
And I still got to get my other one. I got to get Dagon. LT can't kill these. Remember that game we had? I had those two dogs, Mishka and Dagon. So this is Mishka. What?
She's gonna get big.
Oh, her dad was 105 pounds, and her mom was like 75. Look at them paws.
I know. That's why I said she's gonna get big. Is when I saw the paws.
Yeah, she's all legs now. She's so puffy.
Not that big.
Huh?
My creature.
Yeah, Dobermans get around 100, 110 pounds, about the biggest that a Doberman will get. But I guess there's some kind of European breed. Like there's different breeds of Dobermans, which I didn't realize, but there's a European Doberman. I was checking. She's not European, but that can go up to like 120 pounds. The males can. Yeah.
Hey, Larry. This is Loth still.
Oh, really? You still got her? That's cool.
Yep.
You've had her what now? A couple years? 3 years? Yeah.
Same big old ears, but she's got them down right now because she was sleeping.
She's pretty.
Yep. And she definitely
Yeah.
lets me know if anybody even thinks about going anywhere. Yeah. If the neighbors even think about going anywhere, like if she hears a door shut,
Well, I've
if
got.
the door opens up, she starts barking.
I still got Ace. He's sitting here on my computer desk.
Yeah, I saw the pictures you posted on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry, that cane Corso I want to get gets about 110, 120 pounds.
Those things are what, $3-4 grand too, aren't they? I mean, if you get a full blooded one,
Just a wee puppy is anywhere from 3 to 5.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, Amy and I walked a house in South Bend thinking about getting that.
Oh, really?
It's a 4-bedroom.
Wow.
Really
Even South Bend, everything's South Bend, Mishawaka.
Because everything is in South Bend or Mishawaka.
Where do you work?
We still work in Goshen. It's about 35 minutes away. So it's about the same drive as we are here.
She's going to be a nurse, all right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, she'll probably end up working like Goshen or Mishawaka, South Bend somewhere.
Yeah,
She
she
works
was,
at the
she was
hospital.
wanting to work at the Goshen Hospital, but we're still talking about which one she wants to work in.
I hate Goshen Hospital.
Huh?
I hate Goshen Hospital. They're
Dude,
they're so slow, man. It takes
when I had my pneumonia and I was sitting in there, they kept wanting to come in and just talk. I was sitting in there. I'm like, you've already taken my blood. You've already done the X-rays and everything. And
Yeah, let him sleep.
They'd come in and like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, look, I literally have gotten like 5 minutes of sleep because the person across the hall has been screaming about nothing. Probably got rhubarb out their chest or anything, but but I'm like, just let me sleep. And then they'd come in like 20 minutes later and check the monitors and all that. I'm like, look, I'm not going to keel over from pneumonia, okay? If I'm getting ready to die, I'll let you know.
they got a buzzer for that.
What doesn't all of this like crazy stuff you have hooked up to me tell you that?
Yeah, they literally they have a camera staring at me.
I think if I die, that buzzer goes off. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Been on TV anyway.
Yeah, and then I went to take a shower, and the nurse just walked in. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Well, it was a guy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I'm coming to check on your vitals. I'm like, I'm in the shower. You can check my vitals when I'm out. He's like, well, I heard it beep. I'm like, yeah, because I moved my arm and I still had the needle in my arm. I go, I moved my arm and it beeped. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again.
Yeah, that's my luck. You wouldn't get that cute little blonde nurse come in and check on you.
Never. You just never get it.
Well,
He's got like Tyrone or something.
Jeez.
Mordecai.
As the Alistair Hoods of the medical industry, man. Ooh.
What are you doing?
yeah, suffering is the key to healing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I was gonna heal you, but then that guy disappeared, and I wanted to find him because I didn't
Yeah.
want to keep getting stuff cast at us.
Oh,
No, I mean, I
got
think
lucky there.
for once, we've done the right thing. You guys tried to close on the caster.
Yeah, because
Normally, we'd stand there and fight that
Oh, yeah.
stupid armor while he just hammered us. So yeah, I think that's the right thing.
and I had to follow the light. So,
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason when you guys left, I thought I would stay and get the armor,
yeah,
but
Well, my reasoning was, well, I couldn't, with the difficult terrain, I wasn't going to risk getting hit with a spell and not even being in effective range anyway, but he could still hit me with a spell.
yeah.
So I was going to go back and help you. I completely spaced the fact that they explode when they die. So that was all on me, that part.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was gonna run in there, breath
Yeah.
weapon like half the room, and hope that I got lucky or whatever. And then you stepped in front of him like, no, I don't want to get him. So I had to look up something else.
Well, it worked out well. Okay, glad you stepped
Yeah.
out because it would have been bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
chaos
that
kinda-
realization of, oh god,
He's not in the room. That was the
I
greatest.
was so mad. I'm like, oh, he's freaking behind us.
Yep, you Misty stepped out of it.
yeah,
All right, so as you guys make your way up this old kind of staircase, stairway, it comes to a platform or a landing, and then there's a spiral staircase that goes up.
I think we'll go up that. I mean, we need to go up, I think.
Yeah. A circular staircase. It's you see it's burnt and caked in soot from what you could only imagine to be an ancient, conflagration at some point. As you come up into, hold on, let me see one thing real quick. Let me make sure I have all the dynamic line. As you get closer up, you see a light coming up from the top.
Appear like a lantern or candle, or can
No,
we tell?
like it's just light emanating from up top. You get closer, you see it appears the room that this enters into is somewhat lit. As you approach, this appears to be a small little antechamber, a little room maybe. It's got these little 4 pillars in it. As you step up, you see there's a little step or archway out, and there's a large, in the room in front of you, there is a bookshelf. I'm going to go ahead and switch everybody here. You're good here. We'll see. Tell me if it. Oh wait.
yeah. I think. Oh,
Good.
You can see.
Yep.
Yeah. okay. Here,
There it is. Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. So you can see you're in this little room as you come up. That's a bookshelf right in front of you.
Interesting. Does the
Hold
bookshelf
on. Wait. Pause.
clean
Real
or
quick.
dusty?
Hold on. Pause. So you step out. Okay. So as you step out in this room, you see this room is long, wide chambers filled with bookcases and tables. Large globes inset into the walls. They brighten and dim as you pass by them. 20-foot high ceiling. The room is gloomy and difficult to see, but appears to be beautifully carved. As you two step out, these 2 statues right here turn towards you and start walking towards you. We're gonna roll initiative.
Stealth when I was stealthing.
Yeah, nobody stealthed. Nobody said stealth. They rolled a stealth.
I did.
No, not before you moved. And you
No, I
can't. And you can't just roll a dice and move and then say you have to say I'm stealthing and I have to ask for the roll. You can't, because then who knows? You could always be like I rolled. Yeah, no, you can't just roll a dice and start moving and say I was stealthing. You gotta, I want to stealthily move forward or whatever. So,
Yeah, I mean, I seen you move
Did it
around the
take us
corner.
to get up here? By the way,
huh?
how long did it take us to get up from where we were after
Oh,
our short
just
rest?
maybe a few minutes, 5 minutes or so. It wasn't like, I mean, it's a pretty high up, but it's not like crazy.
Yeah, got it. Just trying to see if I would still have Hex up, and I think I do.
But you guys took a short rest. Oh, that's 8
Yeah,
hours though. Yeah, you certainly still
yeah,
have
it's 8
it.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you certainly do.
Oh god, what? Minimum. Oh no. Oh jeez.
You rolled the 8. You rolled a 22.
We gotta do a whisper or something. We don't have random.
I don't know why mine's not showing up.
I don't know. Something's going on, but we'll have to figure out. What'd you roll?
Yeah.
21.
21.14.
Yeah, I'm clicking on the thing. I don't know. So something's wrong with mine, I guess. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, Risberg.
Well, first, okay.
Mm-hmm. Roll a 22.
One down here and one right there.
Yeah, you see the statues start moving towards you. Right here is their actual representation. I mean, they're moving, but you know.
I'm gonna wait till he gets. Well, no, I'm not.
What's the matter? Well, we got quit.
Yep, you're on top. Yep, let me go back here. Sorry. Yeah, nat 20. So he's got to make now. Roll another d20. Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Holy cow.
I'm going to change that too. I think after this adventure, I think the sword sharpness kind of. What are the chances you roll 2 20s? I think you should be like a 15 or higher on the second roll. Sword of sharpness, the old one, you rolled 20, they lost a limb. That's just the way it went.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, it's a very low chance of you rolling a nat 20 twice in a row.
I don't like that confirm crit thing.
Well, just confirm just for the sword of sharpness. I don't know.
Maybe you could do like a
15 or higher is what I was thinking.
30-20.
Yeah. Or I mean, 15 or higher would still be pretty hard. You have to roll nat 20 plus then roll it's
Right.
only a 25% chance. But yeah, you do 12, 20, or 24 points of damage. As you come up, that thing just slices so cleanly, and you hit. It's like hitting stone, but it just slices like butter.
Yeah.
Let me let Torm out real quick. I think he's gonna go about it.
Nah, Torm, good name.
Come on, Dragonwater.
Second attack.
Go ahead, Morgan.
Woo!
Some good rolls there.
Yeah.
Big oak was
12.
second hit for sure. So 12. So you did 12,
Did you
36.
say I get actually a couple more points?
I fixed it already, so it's already been added in. Yep. But you did 30 12 plus 36 points of damage. Is it just slicing like butter? Okay. Lorgar.
All right.
You just hear commotion.
Yeah.
But luckily everything is lit here.
All right. So 5, 10, 15. Oops, shit. 15, 20, 25.
I don't like Candlekeep.
Yeah, who knew?
Who is that that's right in his face?
Damn library.
Yeah, it looks like a statue is basically attacking him.
Who's that?
Rithberg.
Oh. Which one's random?
He's
I'm not
down.
up there yet.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right there.
Well, I'm going to prehensive strike because I'm sure he's going to run in the middle of nowhere. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Nice. Okay, you get a +2 to your AC.
That helps.
It hurt.
That'll stop you from getting hit so much.
Yeah, our stupid 16's killing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Random.
Those.
Can I move over that table or do I have to move around it?
You can move over. It's difficult terrain unless you want to make an athletics check.
Well, I need to make an athletics check because my movement ends right there. My regular
Yeah,
movement.
so you can stand on the table.
Okay.
You got the high ground.
Then I want to rage.
Okay.
Don't try it, random. You were the chosen one.
You're supposed to lead us to bring the force of light, not lead us to darkness.
Oh, those aren't too good.
Actually, let's check see if I hit.
You were supposed to defeat the Sith, not join them.
You do hit.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That really is one of the most quotable movies.
Good.
Well, series.
That misses, unfortunately.
So the 15. Yeah. Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what to do. Second one.
All right, they are up. The one is attacking.
Is this like armor again?
No, this is a statue, basically.
Oh, okay.
Comes at
Even
you.
worse.
Yeah. The statue is like of these monstrous things. It's kind of winged bat-like statues.
You got demons?
Is it stone or
Yes,
metal or?
stone. Comes
Okay.
at you with its claw, with its first claw, and rolls a 23. He actually gets a advantage, I believe.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't need it, but
They might roll a nat 20 with it. And he comes at you with a bite as well, and rolls a 22 to hit. So he does 7 slashing, or piercing, so 3 points of damage. You're basically...
Well, I can't help you with that.
yeah, dude.
All right. The next one is going to attack Risberg. Comes at you with a claw, rolls a 9, misses. Tries to bite you with 11, misses. Kessin,
Uh-huh.
you're up.
Oh. I really do need to invest in another monitor.
It's nice having two.
No.
That does hit.
Cool. He's getting better with that rapier.
Yeah, he is.
Mhm.
So you did 16. It appears that your weapon, it definitely hurt him, but it didn't do quite what you hoped it would.
Magical.
Seems to be somewhat resistant to your attack.
Mundane.
Okay. Alistair.
All right. Alistair just heard a bunch
Oh.
of noises, so he'll go check out. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Okay.
well.
Getting in-
Let's see. Um, 20. Now I gotta figure out my. So I can move 2 in either direction here. That one's probably gonna be fine. Let's go help out with this one then. And I will cast, or I will redo my my hex on this one,
Okay.
and I will cast Thorn Whip. Yep. Oh, for God's sake! All right, I miss. So that's it for me.
Okay. Where are we at? We are at Risberg.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy.
That's a good idea. 12 will
Kill it.
miss. 21 will hit though, that's for sure. Give you 10 points of damage. Yeah, you slice it, and again, it cuts through him so sweetly, so nicely.
Ever so nicely.
Boy, verse.
Okay, so you did how much? 10, yeah. Yeah, you've chopped off multiple chunks of this thing. And it's hurt. Okay. Lorgar.
All right, I am going to go 30 as my max for that. And I am going to inflict wounds.
You're gonna attack roll with it. I think if you click on it, it should.
Yeah.
15 hits, and as you touch it, go ahead and roll damage. Just click
How
on
do I
it.
do that?
You just click the inflict wounds button. Right
That's what
underneath.
I did.
Uh,
And
The
it
thing
says,
beside that was
level
5.
level 1?
Yeah.
Or...
yeah, that's what you cast at, yeah.
Yeah.
So 16, yeah. So as you touch it, these wounds just appear, rip open on it, and it lets out it falls.
Yes!
Okay.
Your soul is mine!
Okay, that's a whole other side of Lorgar. Random.
Yeah.
Had it with these motherfucking constructs in this motherfucking dungeon.
I don't have a stone soul.
Hey,
I'm lawful good, not lawful stupid.
that hits. 19, 21, yeah, you can cleave it in twain.
Yes.
Then I'm going to move. Oh, I guess they killed the other one, huh?
Yep.
Then I'm going to move. See what's over here. I guess.
Yeah, they're all dead. So again, as you
Yay.
check out this
Hey.
room, you see there's plenty of appears to be a library, or at least a part of a library.
Does
I was
this
gonna
look
stay in that
recently-
doorway and
Yeah.
watch and make sure no one needed any healing or whatever since last time. But I only saw there was one person fighting that one construct. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there.
Does this look like recently used? Are there like evidence of?
So go ahead and make a perception roll.
One moment here.
Everybody or just him?
Whoever's checking that out, yeah, whoever's investigating it. So it appears to be. How do I want to phrase this? It has been used somewhat, yeah. That's what your guess would be. You see some books out, some dust has been, yeah, you don't really see a pattern or anything to it, but
Got it.
pause. As you step over that statue, it turns its claws at you.
Probably was, but I didn't know for sure.
Hold on.
I really did. I thought there's one in each corner. I'm sure they'll come alive. So
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
sorry, guys. I should have.
That's what we expect.
Okay.
Hey.
Ooh,
There we go.
That's a good one.
25, not bad.
He's at both of them.
You got
Hey, I see
25.
another one of those constructs down in my corner.
Yeah, the other one comes alive.
Oh, it does?
Oh yeah, yeah. When the other one,
Not near it yet.
it doesn't matter. The other one came alive. Yep. All right, we are at risk.
I'm alive.
Oh wait, what did random roll?
On the
17?
road 17. Still not showing up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
I
17.
wonder.
Eh,
Okay. Yeah, we're at who? Risford? He's fucking on it tonight with it.
Stop.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get right here.
You can dash if you want.
Stop.
You can dash if you want.
You can
Oh,
dance
by
if you
dance.
want. You can leave your friends behind. No, you can't attack. You can action surge him. Well, you're not going to get to him anyways, I don't think. No, you're not going to get, not with melee.
Magic missile.
Yep, that'll do it. Roll your 3d4. 1, 3, or whatever that is.
Bring everything back up again.
No worries.
Sure. Over. Up.
Yeah, find my spells.
Yep. And you can also go to the side here. If you want to show them, I don't know if you can hit 3d4 like that. And roll that. You don't want to take that one. But yeah, roll that 2 more times. So 3, 8. There you go. So 13. Yeah, these translucent arrows blast into him. That hurt him. Okay. Kesson.
Now you still have that +2 to your AC because I'm still concentrating on that.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Wait, I can dash. Idiot.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
You can still attack. You can use a bonus action dash, cunning action, and then attack if you want.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the cunning action.
You don't have to.
No,
You
I
sneak attack because you have an enemy or an ally.
Yep.
Yep, that hits. Yeah, damn, 23, so, but still pretty good. So yep, we chip some of it off. Okay, Alistair.
Go the other way. 5, 10. Okay. Do I see this thing looking dangerous, or is it just?
Yeah, it's moving.
5, 10. Let's see. Let's towards it. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think it's gonna be out of my range. Pretty much.
Hello.
In which case, oh, I'll just put hex on it.
Okay.
Bonus action to put the hex on it. Blue, 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 blue. And I guess I could get closer via dash. But I don't necessarily. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'll be sure.
I guess I will dash. Any other spell I could do? Sorry, I'm just looking through. I'll just dash and go a little bit of the ways there so I can be a little bit closer. All right, I'm out here. That's
Sounds
it for
good.
me.
Okay, we are at Lordar.
All right, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, go ahead and he has to make a dex, correct?
Yep.
Dexterity saving throw. He rolled an 18.
You suck.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll stay there.
Okay.
Alright.
Random. Yeah, that hits. That's 21.
I could use a spell next turn.
Yeah, that's you chop half of it in half. It's only got 2 legs and 1 arm left, but still fighting. 15 hits. Yep, you chop him in half.
Then I'm going to move.
Killed it.
Actually, I can I still dash?
No, you use your action to attack.
Yeah, that's it then.
Okay. That's all right. He's coming to you.
Meet me halfway.
Yep. So, it's going to attack you with claw and his bite, which is just so weak. 15 misses. Swings, tries to bite you with a 23, does 5 piercing, which is a 2 to you.
Yeah.
Risberg.
Hey, I'll come down as far as I can.
Running away from you.
Yep.
I've been chasing him all over this damn library.
Uh,
You
can I still
dash.
use? Can I use magic missile again from
No.
here?
You can.
You dash.
Okay.
Go ahead, roll it 3 times.
Well, he dashed.
Oh, he dashed. Then no, you can't. Sorry. Yeah, your action dash. I'm sorry. I thought you just moved.
Keep forgetting that.
There's no point in surging.
Okay. Kesson.
Okay, I
You know you get sneak attack with ranged weapons, right?
yeah, I always just forget. Um,
Well, I mean, he can. A rogue can. They can go in, attack, and then disengage every time, can't they?
They can if they have the movement. Yeah, absolutely, you can. Yeah.
I thought that because one of my guys is a rogue that plays in my game, and he's always doing that.
Yeah, he's got his movement, but he can only if he disengages, he can't dash then.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, he has to use his bonus action is either going to be disengage or dash. So yeah, if you have the movement, and you're close enough. Certainly, it's dip in and dip out. But if you can't,
Yeah.
I thought that was the way it was, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was all I was trying to abuse for
20 damage.
Nish.
20 damage.
Oof.
Yeah, that will do it.
Dang.
So
that's Storkle.
yeah, it doesn't seem to do as much as you'd hope, but it definitely does a lot. Chips off a chunk of him.
Hey, some magic weapons.
Alistair.
All right. Alistair was not paying attention, so the gargoyle that was there and now disappeared is very concerning to him. He will. He's cast Hex on it. He's focusing on that. He is going to move down. 1 moment here. 5, 10.
It's not working.
15, 20, 25. Where the heck does this thing go?
Where your headset's out.
30. Aha! Yes. All right. I've seen it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can do that, but it doesn't do that as much. So, is there any reason not to do that though? Oh, I can do that after I decide. All right. I am going to attempt to. I mean, it's within range of that. Sorry, I just want to check real quick whether or not it makes more sense to do lightning lure or. Oops. I guess I'm doing lightning lure.
Hey, DC 15 strength save.
Yep. Probably something that it's good at.
Roll a 3.
Ah, well, in that case, it takes
3 lightning.
3 lightning damage and is pulled closer
10
to
feet,
me.
10.
10 feet.
Yep.
Yep. Aha! Hello.
You wrap it around with electrical, or yank it right into your face.
And then I will bonus action cast Shillelagh.
Perfect. Okay, Lorgar.
Shalala. Hee hee hee.
La 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 la.
5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to inflict wounds.
Good one.
I mean, it worked on the other one.
Yep.
No!
That did not work on this one. So he ducks easily out of the way.
Then I am going to. Can I go in defensive?
If you have an action, so you can dodge as an action, but you already use your.
Yeah.
Okay, random.
All right. Yeah. Cuss under my breath.
You have flanking, so you get an additional +2 to hit at this time. That hits. Let me remove him. Okay. That also hits.
You're good.
Oh yeah.
There we
We
go.
chop him into the shoulder, rip it out, spin around, and chop him in half. He drops. All right.
Hmm. Alistair, I think, will look at everybody and be like, are any of you getting the feeling that perhaps these things might seem to know we don't belong?
Yeah, there's probably something there.
What do all these books?
We came in from the sewers. That's what they're guarding from.
But how do
What
they
are
know
all the
we're from the
copies of these
sewers?
books?
So you see that this. So what do you want to know about the books?
Like I just look at some of like right where I'm standing. I look
Yeah.
at the titles of some of the books. Like what are they?
Yeah.
Seem to be like is it like all about one thing?
Not at all. It seems to be a ton of different. There's a lot of stuff on arcane and magical things, and even divine magic and things like that. It's very highbrow, very interesting, old information, old books. It appears to be like it hasn't been tended to in a long time, but so there has been some use to it recently. But as you do find one scroll tucked away, and it appears to be a priestly scroll.
Hey.
Where's the? Oh, I mean, you're the actual priest. But no, no, I think I'm one. Where was that? Where's the actual priest scroll?
It's always tucked away. You find it. It appears to be the spell augury.
Ah, yes. Well, if I wanted the opinion of the gods, I'd ask myself.
So there's no other way out of here, looks like.
Oh, the stairs going down here.
Well, I
Right.
have to cut it short
We got-
tonight. We got family coming over.
All right, man.
So
Oh.
I'll see you later.
All right, buddy. Take it easy. It was a good playing.
See you guys later.
Later.
Yep.
See you later.
The spell augury, you say?
Yep.
Well, yeah. It's is
Pause.
that like
Hold on. Yeah, if you guys are gonna, all right, pause. Hold on. Again, are you okay? You're just walking in there. Okay. So as you approach, as you guys walk down these large, so you guys gotta tell me when you're walking in new places too, because sometimes I'm like watching other parts of it, or so as you walk down into this appears to be a large set. This large set of stairs leads down into a smaller chamber. Contains bookcases and a table. There is near the front. There is a large velvet drape draped halfway over the front, the very front bookshelf as you come down. This appears to be a room of higher learning. It definitely has some highbrow, again, some intense theory on magic and different things like that. All right, unfreeze. Go ahead.
Leo?
Anything coming? Like any sounds coming from the tapestry, like behind it?
It's not a tapestry. It's just like a drape. Yeah,
Drapes.
yeah. It's over on the front one. Like Yeah, over by where random was at. Yep, and as you guys, yep, over there on that front one.
That's not a door. That's a drape.
No, it's draped over this right here, over the
Oh,
bookcase. Yep.
okay. Gotcha.
I was just trying to show you where it was at.
Yeah.
So
This is
yeah.
okay.
Like the bookcase itself has a cover.
Keston, you want to check that door?
So as you approach that drape thing, it wraps itself around you
Oh, God.
the moment you get near it, or at least tries to. So you should have two. It should be an advantage. Yep. Oh yeah,
Oh shit!
because you didn't see it coming. So you take 20 piercing, and you're wrapped up. This thing wraps up around your head, and as this thing wraps around you, it's a leathery kind of thing. You feel it's bite into your neck, and it's got your head completely covered. You are blinded. So I'm going to take your vision away for a second.
Oh,
So it should have been. Sorry, it should have been. This was before. I just didn't know you guys were still moving. So when random first walked over. All right, so you guys are good to go. Okay.
did this thing just wrap itself around?
Yep, we're gonna guess roll initiative.
Oh, sorry, initiative. Got it. It's like, okay. And if that's what I think it is, what?
Is that what this is?
What is happening? Why is it?
Yeah. Click.
I rolled
Yeah,
21. I don't know why it don't show it.
That was what it was.
The roll initiative. It's a something. You
You
just
rolled a
click
what? 21?
21.
I don't know.
Okay, is everybody on there? Oh, except for Lorgar. We'll add him at go at the end. Random. You actually go first. Is your worm caught up in this thing?
I'm gonna try to
stands up and rips it off.
with both hands and rip it off of me.
All right, you are blinded and unable to breathe while attached. All right, make a strength check.
A regular strength or athletics?
Strength. It says strength, but I would say it's push, pull, and break. So I imagine you have advantage on it.
Right.
The perfect creature to attack him.
Yes, you grab it and you just it kind of flies up in the air. Yeah, now it unfurls itself and you see these teeth underneath it.
Big pointy teeth. Leap about.
Okay, that was your action. So you have a bonus action if you'd like to use it or movement.
I'm gonna pull my sword out and I can't see. So did it go away from me or?
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, I meant to put your vision back on. There you go. You see?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna get my sword out.
Okay. Kesson, here's some.
Oh, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, yep.
Bonus action.
Go for it. You're raging. Kesson.
Yes, sir.
It's a horrible. That looks like like an alien.
I know. Yeah, it's horrifying once you really look at it.
A crawling alien thing, except maybe for the wings.
That
No,
hit.
I hit that short bow.
Okay, go ahead and roll with the short bow.
Fucking missed.
Terrible luck.
Should have stuck with the short sword.
Oh, I'm not close enough. That's why.
Okay. Whispered. Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
There
nothing.
you go.
Okay. And you get your second attack.
Yep.
Cleave it in two.
That hits.
That it?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're chopping into it. Alistair.
All right. Alistair steps up. Alistair taps his staff onto the ground, shalaling, and then will attack this. Do I get an advantage because random is raging?
You do.
All right.
Oh yeah, you should have got what you hit with both anyways, but yeah, you should have got
Yeah.
that.
Advantage. And I will use Booming Blade. Oh man, that's pretty low. 14 is what I got. I don't know if that.
Hits.
Ooh, yay! All right, so he takes
8.
still. Oh yeah, 8.
Okay.
And if he moves, will take additional damage.
Perfect. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Seeing this, it is going to disengage and fly away. How much damage does it take if it moves?
It will take. I believe that's 2d8.
Just how often?
Just on the first when he initial move.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll 2d8. He's going to disengage.
All right. Is this actually? Yeah.
Oh shit, he's going to run right up to Lorgar. Yeah, Lorgar goes at the end too, so.
Yep.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Okay, Lorgar's going to
You
go.
get an attack of opportunity.
No, he disengaged. He took his action to disengage. So he's going to try to use his inflict wounds on him. Hey. Oh, that sucks. He rolled one. So he rolled max and lowest. Okay, 18. So, but no, he definitely. Yeah, he definitely hands that necrotic energy as he grabs a hold of it. Okay, random.
Oh, I don't know where he went.
He moved, let's see, 5, 10, 15 so far.
Yep. I don't know where he went.
That's good. You can dash. That was all your movement. Now you can dash if you want and use another 40 movement. Go looking for him.
Where'd he go?
There you go.
Oh, really? I didn't know where he
Yeah,
went.
it's good. All right, Keston. You just see random's like,
Yeah, where the hell he go?
where the hell did he go?
Alistair's like, what?
Marco.
Can I shoot it from there?
Yeah. Yeah, that hits. You get sneak attack. Yeah, 20.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that one staggers and almost drops it out. Its wings it barely keeping it up in the air.
Yeah, get it.
Wristberg. You get flanking, so you get +2 to hit. We'll add 2 to whatever you roll. That definitely hits.
Damn.
10 points of damage. Yeah, as you run up, you just leap off the stair, come up at level, and cleave it in twain. It's like cutting through drapery almost. It falls to the ground.
You know, I was thinking earlier when we were killing the gargoyles, we're probably actually killing Candlekeep's like guardians for these higher level book storage areas for their books.
We did come up through the sewers.
We go up there, it's like, where'd you guys come from? Out down there, we killed all your guardians. We want to redo those.
Well, I was thinking the last time we were here, do we remember, did they give us a token or something?
No,
Not
that
for
was
any of
no.
No.
I don't know then. I thought maybe they give us a token that way nothing attacks you, but
No.
I think there is rooms in Candlekeep that
Sorry.
Yes, there are.
Are we,
Exactly.
Go.
Yep.
are we,
Oh yeah,
are we
plenty of
still
them.
in the?
No, we're out of it now. Yep. Sorry.
Got it. Cool. Let's see. So yeah, now, was that just out of character? Was that a cloaker?
It was something like yeah.
I enjoy that because I remember those are like one of the first monsters I think I ever ran into that was like truly like mind-boggling.
Yeah, yeah, dangerous.
You're like, what?
Yep.
You mean
What
a rug of
was,
smothering? I mean, no. Okay, wait, no.
Cloakers, mimics, oozes, all really fun. You know, monsters.
Yeah.
we remember
All right.
LT would never try nothing on. That one time he tried that cloak on it and it ended up being,
Yeah.
it killed him.
Because it was a cloaker
It was so
or it was a
funny.
poisonous
Yeah.
cloak. which one was
I
it?
think it might have been a poisonous clove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. But
What
okay.
was that covering on the bookcase?
So as you look, you see that these are all very like old and but very like. I mean, I don't know what you guys' intelligence is, but it's very highbrow. Like it takes. I mean, this is some heavy reading, and you're not sure. I mean, especially since none of you have arcane, there is some divine stuff in there. So if you have the religion, then you can definitely make some rolls and stuff. You do find 2 scrolls. You believe they are arcana though, that were tucked behind where the cloaker was at.
Well, my intelligence is a 9, so I'm looking for like coloring books and.
Can warlocks
Great.
can't use scrolls, can they? Let me look.
There is a way to do it. Sorry.
No, they can do. Well, I know ritual. You can. Warlocks aren't spellcasters because they have pack magic feature. Therefore, they cannot use. Or no, they cannot scribe scrolls.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can use.
Oh,
I
but
thought,
a creature is considered a spellcaster if able to cast a spell. So pack magic and magic initiate would qualify as one.
But you can use them.
You just can't scribe them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can actually then probably read them then, right? Or at least know what they are. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, know that they are magical in nature.
Yeah, you would know that. There's 2 of them.
Cool.
You can make an Arcana
fine.
check.
Got it. Doing great. Nope, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, you have no
2
idea.
scrolls of miscellaneous spells.
Make your wish.
Yeah.
And there's 2 doors. Yeah, these are more noticeable. Yeah, these are wooden doors.
Got it.
You guys, I gotta take off too.
All right.
Got it.
Is this where we want to? Do we want to end it here? I guess if we're done, or do you guys
Yeah.
still want to keep playing a few more? Or is this about? I guess there's
I think
only 2 of you left now.
Yeah, or 3. I guess if they're
Oh,
both
3 of you.
going,
Yeah.
but I think I think this probably makes plenty to call it. But no, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed. Glad we're back at this.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Are we at it again next weekend, or is that?
I believe our normal. Let me see. I think our normal thing is 2 weekends, so I think we're at the 28th. It looks like is going to be our next game. That works for everybody.
So
right
not
now,
weekend after.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, I'm not sure I can make that weekend.
Okay.
I'll double check. Right now I have plans to travel during that weekend, so I won't be able to.
So I don't know. I do have.
Yeah.
Actually, don't. I might be able to play next Saturday, so I don't know what everybody else can do though. If not, so that would be the 21st. Do we want to talk to everybody and see if they can, or?
I don't.
Yeah, I'll hit Marshall up and see what he says.
Yep.
Um,
We'll go from there.
yeah.
All right.
Good.
Cool. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, that was fun.
I know. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
All right.